just get lit with the SJR crew. Welcome to the dark ages. Welcome to the dark ages. Let's ride. Welcome to the dark ages. I slip where the past and future rage. Welcome to the dark ages. Welcome to the dark ages. Let's ride. Welcome to the dark ages. I slip where the past and future rage.
Broadcasting live from somewhere you can't find. SJR crew coming at you raw and unrefined. On the ground.
Every fucking night we move location to location. Cops stay searching but they can't catch our operation. Signals bouncing off 10 different buildings in the hood. Mixing frequencies so clean they wish they fucking could. Middle fingers to the mainstream, that shit ain't good. My posse's running cables while I'm watching from the wood. That's the sound when we hit the streets. Underground transmission got your speakers catching heat. Fuck the FCC, we stay off that hip-hop radar. Bet your ass we're going harder, fucking instigator. Got the bass so heavy that the block is fucking shaking. Every single night we're making history in the making.
Stay off that hip-hop radar. Signals moving like a fucking traitor. We stay off that hip-hop radar. Can't catch us now or catch us later.
Clowning on these bitches with our frequency disguise, while they're searching high and staying low and staying wise. Shout out to the weed that keeps the crew's mind right. Broadcasting bangers through the darkness of the night. Ain't no satellite can track a mobile station. Build a revolution through sound manipulation. Encrypted channels, yeah, we're running shit proper. SJR crew, bet your ass we're fucking proper. That's the warning when the vans roll through. Quick disconnect, 20 minutes we move smooth. Underground forever, that's the fucking master plan. Signals bouncing coast to coast across this fucking land.
Stay off that hip-hop radar. Signals moving like a fucking traitor. We stay off that hip-hop radar. Can't catch us now or catch us later.
Insane in the brain, how we dodge detection. Switch frequencies with perfect fucking intersection. My posse's got it down to mathematical precision, while your weak ass station stuck in repetition. Sound of underground transmissions, our only solution. Hip-hop radar can't track what we transmit. SJR crews, the realest fucking cow.
Stay off that hip-hop radar. Signals moving like a fucking traitor. We stay off that hip-hop radar. Can't catch us now or catch us later. Welcome to the dark ages. Welcome to the dark ages. Let's ride. Welcome to the dark ages. I'm Slick, where the past and future
up to the tavern in my time machine. Got the whole crew blazed on medieval green. Rasputin in the corner throwing down spells, while jade trees floating higher than church bells. Caitlyn got the peasants learning how to twerk. Rose got kings and queens all doing dirty work. Ancient wisdom mixed with modern day insane. SJR crew about to make history change. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Let's ride. Welcome to the Dark Ages. I'm Flip, where the past and future rage. Mick blowing smoke signals cross the castle walls. Uncle Patriot teaching knights how to brawl. Big Kahuna got the round table turned up. KD and Jorge got the mead cups. Hard Coast crashed the party with that future tech. Rube Knock got jesters breaking their neck. We ain't leaving till the whole place lit. Medieval times ain't ready for this shit. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Welcome to the Dark Age. SJR crew making history last. Time traveling rebels on a medieval high, taking over castles as we pass by. Got these monks up in the monastery twisted. Every scroll they writing got our names listed. Making medieval moments turn psychotic. Crew so sick they thought we were demonic. Taking over kingdoms one by one, teaching ancient people how to have some fun. History books won't tell it like we do. Dark Ages get lit with the SJR crew. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Let's ride. Welcome to the Dark Ages. I'm Slip, where the past and future rage. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Let's ride. Welcome to the Dark Ages. I'm Slip, where the past and future rage.
Time travel about to get medieval.
Welcome to the Dark Ages. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Let's ride. Welcome to the Dark Ages. I'm Slip, where the past and future rage. Pulled up to the tavern in my time machine. Got the whole crew blazed on medieval green. Rasputin in the bells, while floating higher than church bells. Caitlyn got the peasants learning how to twerk. Rose got kings and queens all doing dirty work. Ancient wisdom mixed with modern day insane. SJR crew about to make history change. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Let's ride. Welcome to the Dark Ages. I'm Slip, future. Mick blew across the Uncle Knights. Big Kahuna got turned up. KD and Jorge got the mead cups. Hard Coast crashed the party with that future tech. Rube Knock got jesters breaking their neck. We ain't leaving till the whole place lit. Medieval times ain't ready for this shit. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Let's ride. Welcome to the Dark Ages. I'm Flip, where the past and future rage. Past to future, future to past.
In my lane, you acting funny, like it's some kind of game. State it up, sir, in front of my name. I keep my head up, keep getting better. Build this rap god, I'm going platinum again. You acting funny, like it's some kind of game. State it up, sir, in front of my name. Dominating your domicile, in and out just like a robbery. Call the cops now.
Well, welcome everybody to Let the Record Spin, episode number 3.
Oh, you tiki now? Go ahead, light your torch.
Hip Hop Radar Underground Show.
Lego. Sit back, relax, don't go act a fool. We gon' puff some weed and keep on acting cool. I'm on that chill shit, always keeping it real shit. The vibes going up like the smoke in the room,
This the
cuz
Hip Hop Radar Underground Show. This the Hip Hop Radar Underground Show.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you're dancing while you have HIV, then, you know, that's positive in 2 different ways. You know, you're HIV positive and you're being positive by dancing.
Hey, if you need to do the heavy, do the heavy. You know what I'm saying?
The heavy.
They got pills for that now.
Hop, hop. Yep, exactly,
Yo,
man.
SGR
And
crew.
that's what I told her when I was fisting her. Oh, shit, we're on live.
Yeah, we're on live.
Okay.
Yo, SDR crew, welcome to the conversation. We are back. Welcome to Hip Hop Radar Underground. This is This Week in Hip Hop, and I am your host, Sack Juggalo, along with your co-host now, motherfucking Harkos, and his first
Yeah.
name ain't motherfucking. That's right.
No, it is. I've been fucking mothers all the time.
Yeah, oh yeah,
I
you
just
getting
fucked
them
one yesterday,
mommy guts.
so.
That's what's up. Say, let me get
Not
the
my
mommy
mom, but
guts.
other people's moms. Yeah.
No, well, I mean, unless it's your
Right.
stepmom. I heard that's real popular these days.
I mean,
I'll
stepmom,
be
okay,
honest
that's
with
fine,
you.
but not positive.
I did want to do my stepmom back in the day.
Yeah, I don't think I ever did. My
I saw
stepmom
her
was like,
boobs once, and then I really
Yeah.
went crazy. I was just like, I gotta get my dick in her, but I never did.
no, my stepmom was closer to my regular mom to me, so I never really had that shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't meet my stepmom until I was already busting nuts.
Right. Well, yeah, that's positive. Yeah, that
Yeah.
I bet mine was like 5. Like,
Yeah, I wasn't busting nuts at 5.
Yeah. Well, no, me either.
Yo, SGR crew, I see you, Los. I see you, J-Tree. I see you, Jeremy. I see you, Caitlin. Forever Curious in the building. Rose, big salute to everybody. Joshy D, big homie, what's up? Big salute, big salute. Good to see everybody here tonight. Greg, I see you, man. Big salute. Greg put those 2 bomb-ass tracks I'll be putting on the intro, man. I hope you guys are enjoying those. And who else we got in here tonight? Caitlin. Big hugs for all the ladies. Come here, ladies. Come on. I love the ladies' hugs. That's what I'm talking about. Well, who else we got in here? We got Rob Z in the building. Big salute, homie. And I think that's about... Oh, Nuclear Dysfunction stopped by. My big homie, ND. Big salute, homie. Good to see everybody tonight, man.
Yeah, Sincere's
building.
in this motherfucker
Big
too.
salute,
Yeah.
homie. Hope everybody had a great week, man. I know I didn't. I was sick the majority of the week. And,
Hope everyone had a good week. I know I didn't.
right. You know, it was not a good week. It was a week that I survived.
Right.
You know, but it wasn't good by any means.
Yeah.
How about you, Harkos? Did you do anything interesting?
No, I had a pretty good week overall. Pretty standard. It was a little lighter of a work week for me, so it gave me a little chance to kind of like breathe and focus on some stuff and you know, try to expand my empire of operations. So that's positive.
Hell yeah.
Had some meetings on Wednesday with some couple artists and stuff like that. So one of which is quite possibly going to lead to something pretty decent here soon. So that's gonna be cool.
I love it. I love it.
Harko's aligned with his chakras. Absolutely, they call it the chakros.
Yo, Jeremy, thank you for the dono, brother. You know the drill. Just drop them links in the description.
Oh
In the
shit,
chat, my
Zay's
guy.
up in this motherfucker as well too.
Zion, Zy Marion is in this motherfucker. He's building.
Zay Marion.
Huh?
He said it was Zay Marion.
Mario?
Unless I'm, no, Zay Marion, not Zay Marion.
Zay. Okay. No, that's perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what he
'cause
told me
I
like
don't
a
want to
few
get
weeks
it
back.
fucked up. That's the thing.
No, that's what he told me because I was like, how the fuck? And he fucking did it phonetically in the chat like
Okay.
a month ago or whatever on my stream.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yo,
Unless I
Aquarius,
fucking fucked it
appreciate
up.
That, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, J-Tree, I'm in here at the beginning, man. I know you said that a little bit ago, but yeah, I'm in here at the beginning of stuff. I finally getting my life situated and shit, you know? My kids fucking got their cars working and driving and all that shit, so now I can kind of do whatever I want. I was working today on the computer for most of the day, and it was like 6 o'clock. I was getting stir crazy, and I was like, "Fuck that!" I'm like, "All right, I'm done." And I got up and fucking went to the damn uh went to the gym early and all that stuff. What do you mean, Zay? Who I fucked it up, or fucking Sack fucked it up? Is it Zay Marion or
You know
Zay?
I fucked it up. You know I fucked it up.
Zaylon,
that's
yeah,
what I did.
exactly. So it's Zay, yeah. 'Cause I've been calling him Zay, and he ain't fucking correcting me. He just on Wednesday.
Okay, we're going with Zay, and I apologize, my guy, because I don't want to fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? Terry Lynch, what is good, my brother? Big salute, homie. Hope you had a great week, man. Good to see you.
Dude. Well, no, I'm not gonna say that. That might be a little too. That might be a little too outrageous.
Remember, what was his name? Was his name Terry Lynch, the Office linebacker? What was his name?
I don't know.
I think it was Terry Lynch, the Office linebacker. When somebody be like complaining at the cop, or he just could come out of left field, just whoa, 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 boom, and just spear a motherfucker in full.
Wasn't that
football.
Marshawn Lynch?
Nah, no, Marshawn is a running back.
But there was a Marshawn Lynch.
But Terry Lynch was a linebacker, I believe.
Mm.
Y'all let
I
me
don't
know,
know.
man. I'm pretty good with
Somebody in the
sports.
chat do that. I'm not a sport guy.
Let me know. Let me know. I could have been wrong. I usually am.
Yeah, I don't know sports. I just heard like some big name. Yeah, he said John Lynch, so.
It was John Lynch. That's what it was. Thank
Mm.
you. Thank you, Joshy D.
What's up, Laura? What's up, Caitlin was in here
John
as well
Lynch.
too.
See, everybody's coming through with John Lynch. Thank you. Thank you. You're right. You're right. It was absolute because it was a Broncos dude, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Oh shit, Caitlin's up in this motherfucker.
Caitlin in the house. She gonna
came
get a
by-
little-
She came by for a whole like 5 seconds to say hey on Wednesday, so that's what's up. Rose ended up coming in at like almost midnight. She's like, hey, I just want to say hi. See you, bye. I'm like, okay, thanks.
Hey,
Go on.
shout out to Rose on a late night.
Yeah, no doubt. I was like, well, I appreciate that, Rose.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Surgery is on Thursday. I'm not having surgery. I'm not doing it.
I'm gonna surgically smoke this joint.
There you go. You fucking perform surgery on that
Buccaneers
weed.
and Broncos. See, Joshy D knows.
Josh, yeah, apparently, man.
That's the sports homies right there, man, in the chat, bro. Telling you.
Caitlin, why you giving me those eyeballs? Rolling your eyes? I ain't doing that to make your eyes roll back in your head right now. I was just sitting here just saying you came by and said, hey.
You just
That's
tickle
all I was
her
doing.
feet. You tickle her feet. It makes her eyes roll back.
Yeah. Mega joint, huh?
That's amazing. All right, I'm gonna share the screen with you. Y'all about ready to get the night started up in this bitch?
Yeah, you got me like on full screen on the stream.
Yeah, I wanted to put the what was it, the Mega Mind head on display.
No, like fucking noggin.
Yeah, you want to put his big ass head on screen?
It's like twice as big as mine. It's like, you know, like you see how big mine is with the headphones? His is like that without headphones.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't put minors on screen though.
Yeah, it'll give him a year.
Yeah. Don't worry. We'll get him on a VIP podcast.
There you go. There you go. All right. You're not able to crop my background, huh? Okay, let me fucking...
No, I got no control of your background.
That's what she said.
I said, don't touch my background.
There we go.
It's
Now,
only for the special ones. Smoking that Grand Geo Pack. That's what I'm talking about, Jay. All right, Jay. I know you sent in your donos first today. Granted, but we did have 2 Easy Meals song left over from last week that we didn't get to because YouTube was being angrily at me. So we're gonna try and get them in early today so we can get past all the bullshit. And
no, I crashed last weekend. Remember it crashed? Like, it was like almost 2. I was like, I gotta go.
well, that and
Yeah.
YouTube was.
Oh,
hit
it
me
kept
up.
slowing down a lot, yeah.
No. It kept warning me.
Mmm.
It's like, hey, warning. And we were trying to get through them, and I had to pause them and like get off the page and then go back and then run them, and you know how it goes. It just
Yeah,
wait
man.
for the warning to clear and all that shit. Just shout
That's
out
how
to
it
you,
goes.
Los. Shout out to everybody out there smoking and lighting up, having a little drink, maybe even a little snack, because we about to get
Oh.
into it. Terry Lynch, appreciate you, brother. Big salute, man. You want to drop me a link in the chat? You're more than welcome to, my guy. There are quite a bit of paid requests, so it's going to be a while before we get to that, but we will get to it, my guy. One thing you can say is that you've been blessed even if you had a bad day. That's a fact, because you wake up and you start breathing and it's a fucking beautiful day, my guy. We started that Crime Apple song. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
It's all right, Zay. I don't do that shit either. That everybody else does though.
That's okay. You can have yourself a beautiful snack. You know what I'm saying? Like some Doritos or like I
Water.
really like fucking with these right here. These right here, these high chews. They're sweet and sour. They're really good. I also like fucking with these Warhead Taffies. They're super sour. I like sour.
Yeah, you're
candy.
always eating those high chew things all the time, man.
These are so good, bro. They're sweet and sour. I mean, that's a good combo.
Airheads Taffies, huh? That sounds like disgustingness.
Airhead Taffy's so good, bro.
I used to eat Airheads back in middle school or whenever they
Oh
first
no,
came
they're
out.
not Airheads. They're not Airheads. They're Warheads. They're
My
the
bad.
super sour ones.
Yeah, no, I remember when the Warheads came out. You were probably in high school, but I was in middle school or elementary school. But you remember when they fucking first came out, and like the black cherries were like the sourest.
Yes.
And they had like the extreme and stuff. And it would be like a challenge. I remember one time, like it was like 5th grade. Like this one kid in my class, like popped like 4 or 5 in his mouth at once, and like he actually started throwing up after a little bit because it was like so sour and potent for him.
I like these. I like these sour. They're gumballs. They're called crybabies. And if you eat too much of them, they start making your mouth raw from all
Damn.
the shit. So you got to stop eating them for like 2 days so your mouth can grow back.
That's crazy.
But
That's
throwing
crazy.
up, no, that shit never happens.
Well,
Not
we were
to
in
the
5th
big-
grade.
Well, I can
Yeah.
see it happening in the 5th grade. I can
Yeah.
see it happening in the 5th grade. That's
Hey
a fact.
Jeremy, I think I might have heard that song a little bit ago because I was listening to music on YouTube Music earlier, which is the only platform y'all should ever listen to music on. Is YouTube Music or Apple Music or Tidal or something. Don't be listening on Spotify.
I just downloaded the YouTube Music app. So
Yeah, for those of y'all who don't know, Spotify doesn't pay artists shit when you listen to it on there, but Apple Music, YouTube Music, Tidal, they pay some of the highest. So listen to it on any of those if you got that, all right? But
yo, Sincere knows.
yeah,
Sincere
is
knows.
that Sour
Look,
Patch Kids, yeah.
look, I got the all blue ones.
He sound Sincere to me. He seems like one of those snack guys, like a big snack guy. Like you were a snack guy. He seems like a snack guy.
Yeah, you got to have snacks on deck. Now, here's the thing. I used to be blowing through a bag of those a night. You know what I'm saying?
Oh jeez.
Yeah, but I those 3 bags will last me a week and a half, 2 weeks now.
That's
you know
positive.
what I'm saying? Like I only have like 1 piece of candy or 2 pieces of candy a night now. You know, instead of a fucking bag of it. So I've been trying to roll back, and I've lost quite a bit of weight, dude. I probably lost another 20 pounds.
That's what's up, man.
Cutting back on my soda intake and my sugar intake.
Yeah, the soda will definitely. You cut back on that, you're gonna have some fucking success, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jeremy, I think I heard that Apollo Brown with fucking Cream Apple today too, because I was listening to a bunch of stuff. You know, I started. The thing I like about YouTube Music, you know, you just start listening to like that new Eugen and Kambata track, you know, and then all of a sudden it just takes you down the rabbit hole, and you're like, oh shit, like. Fucking on the list, there was that one I sent you earlier by this dude named fucking Big Texas or something like that.
Yeah, you need to drop me the link in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I also heard another song that was fucking BMF and it was BMF and Wu-Tang on a song.
Okay.
And then yeah, that was pretty fucking dope.
Hell
I heard
yeah.
something else too as well.
Because
too,
you
but
know we love that boom bap, baby.
yeah. Uh-huh.
You know we like that original hip hop around here. But we got something a little different for y'all, man. We got that freeze. We got the Easy Meal freeze on you. You ready for
Oh,
this?
Yeah, I like the T-Pain song Freeze. You ever heard that song? That was fucking dope. That's a fun song.
I probably heard it. I don't know it.
And
offhand.
Free. It's like a dance song, but it's pretty
Well,
fun.
you know
though.
I
It's like
be
a fun
dancing.
song. There you go.
You know I be dancing.
You
Caitlin
probably
knows I
did.
be dancing.
Yeah, Caitlin be dancing.
Dancing straight. Caitlin straight up professional dancer. See,
Yeah,
I'm a
and
wannabe
with her clothes on
but
too.
I do
probably.
it. Well, that's what I'm saying. She's just
Yeah.
she's like a performing
B-girl.
arts dancer, right? She could tell you a story through her dancing.
Yeah, like a B girl.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but all kinds of dancing.
Mm.
You know, you don't
Oh.
see. The thing is, she
Salsa
might
dancing.
hit you with a 2-step. You know what I'm saying? She might hit you with that, with a little bit of salsa,
Mm-hmm.
salsa on
Yep.
it. You know what I'm saying? She might hit you with something that you ain't even know about.
She
You
definitely
ain't
spice
even
your
know
salsa.
about.
Absolutely, man.
But we gonna
What
get
was
it.
that other-
You ready? You want this easy meal? I know you do.
Yeah. Hey, Jeremy, is that Mercy song that he put out?
Oh,
Mercy?
Sample. What's up, brother? Big salute, homie. Good to see you, man. I've been watching people shooting giant gummy bears at the shooting range. They can stop 9mm bullets. Insane. That's fucking wild.
Yeah, I
Hit
can
you
see that with a
the meta ray
9mm.
step. See, that's that new shit they ain't even heard about. They ain't never heard about that meta ray step, though.
Let's
They
go
ain't
ahead.
never heard about that.
Let's go ahead and freeze it up then, I guess. Jeremy, did you drop Mercy from Apollo and Crime Apple? Is that the one you did? Anyway, let's go ahead and
Let's do it.
let's freeze
Easy
it.
meal, freeze. Oh, I gotta get the link. Hold up. Yeah. Diggy, my homie, what's up? Big salute, homie. Good to see you, man.
Yeah,
Hope
I'm
you had a
talking
great
to you,
week.
freeze. Give it up, jeez. That's enough, breathe. Little bit of sleeves. You're in my streets, pulling up my trees. You got no steez. Run along, bitch, leave. Yeah, I'm talking to you, freeze. Give it up, jeez. That's enough, breathe. Little bit of sleeves. You're in my streets, pulling up my trees. You got no steez. Run along, bitch, leave. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Easy Mill. I'm fairly new to the game, but I came to eat and kill. Hope you don't think I'm insane, cause man, I'm pretty chill. So let me drink this propane and down these sleeping pills. Yeah, intoxication rules this hypocritic nation.
That
What's
beat
a
is
true
crazy,
helping
though.
agent? Then this media that's got us playing, got us wasting our lives on superficial shit, kinda like I know I still don't got the budget for the groupie videos where the booties are all shaking from these stupid little hoes. I've been trying to send a message to a cupid on the low, praying please give me a baby that can truly be my own. Yeah, scrolling through the ways that the industry's trying to soak and subconscious orchestration, then they shove it down your throat. Cultural manipulations, how they run it through the globe, and they aim at all the brand them motherfuckers, and you know that it's you. Freeze, give it up, jeez. That's enough, breathe. Little bit of sleeves. You're in my streets, pulling up my trees. You got no steez. Run along, bitch, leave. Yeah, I'm talking to you, freeze. Give it up, jeez. That's enough, breathe. Little bit of sleeves. You're in my streets, pulling up my trees. You got no steez. Run along, bitch, leave. Yeah, I'm talking about swiveling through my blind phase and crippling new as I change. The sickening news, the rhymes lame, they picky and true, so I hate. I hate the miniature vision you have for your lives, like you don't have any pride. Would you just open your eyes? There's a whole plethora of music to choose, but I guess the masses fuck with the artists, lucid the screws. Only scratching the surface that's brought through by YouTube and news. Scorching fire in the furnace of the youth who use it and lose the portion of their cerebellum that prevents extortion of wanting inhalants. Influenced by foreign public figure peasants who think they are soaring like they're in the heavens. Morbidly forming a horde, more stories, scoring the hordes and the lore of torn glory. Ignoring the hordes to thwart my chords, pouring florid and boring you hordes. I'm sorry, but apologies don't mean shit any more than ever. So pedal to metal, living through my hustle and my bustle, turning every single speck of my struggle into a definite lyrical muscle. I will never be the kind of man that abandons my family because I feel sad. I get no reply. I hope everything will look bad for you and fucking commit suicide. I ain't fucking with you. Freeze.
I don't vibe with selfish motherfuckers.
That's enough.
I was raised by family. We had our differences, but those differences don't never make us quit being family. This is to all of you fake motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Freeze. Give it up, jeez. That's enough. Breathe. Little bit of sleeves. You're in my streets, pulling up my trees. You got no steez. Bitch, I ain't never fucking with you.
I ain't never fucking with you. Hey, yo, Joshy, catch me a little bit later during the stream when I get through these paid requests, and I will try and get you on tonight, okay, my guy? I just got a lot of tabs open right now, and everybody's who's sending links through that had paid, to skip the line, is already up there. So when we get through some of these and we get towards the end, I'll let you know, and then we could drop the link again and get you on tonight, okay, my brother?
Yeah, you got a lot of tabs open. I don't know if y'all can see it. Oh yeah, y'all can see it on the screen. Look at that shit.
Can I see it now?
They can see. Well, not all of them, but they
yeah,
can see most of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they can.
Yeah, y'all can see the top of the screen, right? Look at all those fucking tabs. I don't even think Google Chrome will let you have any tab. Be like, nah, man, your tab's full.
I got
Tabbed out.
tabs on tabs, baby.
Uh-huh.
You know how we do it. Smoking on this fluid. Yeah, yeah. We got Easy Miller again, and he's about to do it. With that, I can't ever say that word, so I'm not going to attempt it. But there's that 22, baby. That 2200. Yes, I did turn on the closed caption, absolutely. Because that's one thing we spoke about and not understanding.
Oh yeah, because he doesn't speak English in this one.
Right. So we got Easy Mill again. I'm not even going to attempt it. Let's go.
Yeah. Mga manggagaya mula sa sinapupunan ng kanilang sangina at kung maghanap na pwedeng matularan kaliwa hanggang sa kanan, limitado pa sa kanilang paggunita. Yeah, di man parehas sa tinta, uli sa lista ng aking mga kababayan nananatili.
It really is crazy because when we read it in English, it doesn't rhyme at all. Like I was talking about.
It doesn't really make sense. Yeah.
Like if we were to say this in English, they'd be like, "Dude, this isn't a song. You're just telling me a story."
Like,
it doesn't rhyme.
Maybe I do learn how to rhyme.
But it sounds like it when you listen in their language. It fucking completely rhymes.
It rhymes like a motherfucker. Yeah.
Like it's so wild to me that how that works. Same thing in Spanish. You know what I'm saying? It rhymes in Spanish, but if you translate to English, it doesn't rhyme at all, and it sounds like just someone telling you a story about someone. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking wild, bro.
It's like, okay, you wrote me a paragraph. Cool.
Exactly.
Katapatan ng imbay di susuko sa hintay hanggang manaking kamatayan na sa hilaga hanggang timog ramdaman sindak at sa kanluran at silangan naman may impact nakatas ng katotohanan lamang na alam malamang pinagdamot sa buong mundo. Di mo ko masisisi sa paksang aking napili na di bilang ng daliri ang dalubhasang bobo. Kung usapan ay pera walang tanong ito'y gera, aking sagot ay 22 Piniktikan hanggang tabakuhan para magsandarita mabayuan.
Hey, ain't no cap though. This hook is so fucking fire, dude.
That's why this song went so crazy.
What's that?
That's why this song was so crazy. For one, it's sonically appealing, but for two, this is a Philippine stand the fuck up song.
Right.
Because you look, it's like from Remy of like he's like fucking calling out all the cities and shit. So everybody, it's like that All Cities remix for fucking fucking Take Your Shirt Off or whatever the fuck that song was back in the P. Pablo. Yeah, that's basically what this is like.
Like that motherfucking Richie Rich and motherfucking all them jumping on that 5 on it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah, and that's basically what this is for the Philippines.
Let's rap, dude.
Yeah, this is for like the whole Philippines. Yeah.
That's good. Thank you for telling me to turn on the closed captions.
Yeah, because at first I was like, okay, it sounds catchy. You know, that's probably why.
But it sounds so good, bro. Like it
sounds
really
catchy,
sonically
but then
perfect.
also too, that's why it went so crazy with the song because it's repping Philippines like nobody else
those
has.
that could understand the language was fucking loving it. Absolutely.
Exactly, because
they were feeling the fuck out of it. We were feeling it for a different
like
reason, just because it sounds great. But now we have another reason to feel it.
Right. Well, Laura was feeling it for another reason, but you know
she felt it way back before this was even written.
Yes.
She got that clairvoyance. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Let's go.
Ang sarap pugutan ng ulo ko sino man yung tanginang nagsabi ng basta gapopano. Subukan mo ngayong tumayong may balak manghamak para meron ng testigo sa batang gapong laro. Bawat dalaw ko sa udaneta kailangan na lagi para meron mata sa likod na rekta. Meron pang susubok sa amin sa pagprotekta. Saksakan naming benta wala nang magkukwenta. 20 sa piso hanggang sa 5 bilang bawat libo na sa presinto pinalit sa paraiso na laberinto nila. Kung bago pa dito meron kang pintong sira napasukan na tayo.
That's crazy.
What, the tap
He
and
said
tattoos?
if you're a migrant here, then you'll. Okay, so freedom is replaced with their labyrinth, and when you migrate here, you'll probably have a broken door. That's wild shit.
Yeah.
That's wild shit, bro.
That is crazy.
Kung bago pa dito meron kang pintong sira napasukan na dahil sa nagpilit makati ang pulubi na walang hain tuka parang maralit ang puno ng yero ang bahay tuwing baha masyari pagpuno yung kahoy ng anay lahat kailangan
Damn, he's talking mad shit.
timog hanggang masindak at sa kanluran at sila.
See, this is it right here. This is it right here. He's like, dude, why are we living in squalor when I know that there's better out there for everyone?
Oh, that's what you saw. I thought he was talking shit to the people. Who
Well,
didn't-
he
who-
says sheet metal homes, whenever it floods, it's even worse with wood having termites. Everything needs to be replaced. Now, he could be talking literally. He could be talking about people.
Well, what's the
you
one?
know.
The bar before that, he was like talking shit to people, wasn't he?
Okay, broken doors that was broken into forcibly by millless paupers, needy as indigents.
Huh.
Litang puno ng yero ang bahay tuwing baha masyari pag puno yung kahoy.
Whenever it floods, it's even worse with the wood having termites.
I thought he
Everything needs
was
to be
like talking
replaced.
shit to people.
Well, he still
Maybe-
might be.
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, I'll have to read this.
Laura's his mom or his girlfriend or something like that, so she should know. She could tell us.
His mom.
She's probably typing it in the chat.
She probably is. Let us
Yeah.
know. Let us know.
Laura's probably researched all
Whenever
of it.
he speaks, even in English, he speaks of coming from a real place, and this is obviously about family and love of his country.
Mm.
Talking about how he grew up. Okay, so yeah, he grew up and impoverished.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So, saying that I know that there's better out there for all of us, and we should strive to have better. So yeah, man, I'm feeling it.
Pinang-aral lahat kailangan balikan sa hilaga hanggang timog hanggang masindak at sa kanluran at silangan naman may impact na katas ng katotohanan lamang na alam malamang pinagdamot sa buong mundo. Di mo ko masisisi sa paksa aking napili na di bilang ng daliri ang talubas ang bobo. Kung usapan ay pera walang tanong ito'y gera aking sagot ay 22
He's talking about corrupt politicians right there, corrupt government. You know what I'm saying? And I think every country on this planet has a problem with their government. You know what I'm saying? Just
Every country's always had a problem with their government.
as they should. You should always trust in your government, dude. You
They're
know what I'm
all
saying?
history.
Yeah.
Ay 22 Piniktikan hanggang tabakuhan Haramang santarita Mabayuan Maparemi oval marigito sa memorya Lusod na olongga po tatakbo sa memorya Ang tapin ang tahina din ang magsaysay Kalalaki tas pag-asa walay-walay Lahat ng aming dalampasigan ay may storya Lusod na olongga po tatakbo sa memorya Gawan ng tamad sa ulo ng apo Bisugo kayo ang kaso Kumangangkin ng tubig sa poso negro na luha nyo Salo paano na lang tayo mga nagtrabaho ng lahat-lahat Pero tayo husgahan and I'm waiting for that day Cause I'm here
Yo, the more I read this and listen to it, the English to Tagalog, I think it's called, it's not like some of the words are really close.
Well, that's because Tagalog is a mix of Spanish and Asian, which is like heavily with Spanish. And Spanish, a lot of the language sounds very similar to English.
Well,
That's
Spanish
probably
is offshoot of Latin, right?
why. Right, yeah.
And English is also an offshoot of Latin.
Supposedly it's Germanic, but either
Okay,
way, there's
okay.
a lot of. But either way, there's a lot of similar words.
They're
know,
very
like,
close.
A lot, yeah.
Just it's basically like listening to a Southerner talk versus a California person talk. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like vowel manipulation. You know what I'm saying? But then they'll cut a word short.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, kind of. Yeah.
It's kind of cool. I would like to learn. I would love to learn another language. I kind of know some Spanish, but that's about
Yeah.
it. You know, I live in
Yeah.
California. I should know a little bit of Spanish, right?
You maybe. I mean, that's what they say.
I mean,
But-
it isn't like I have to know it to get around town. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
Right. It's just
But
if
I
you
do
want something
got,
done for
like
the
I
globe.
said, you know, I got Nicaragua homies that just his dad. All he does is speak Spanish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And all I do is he knows a little bit of English. I know a little bit of Spanish, and therefore we can converse. You know what I'm saying? Which is pretty dope. And sometimes
good.
I miss shit. Sometimes he miss shit. But then we always like do like some type of hand gesture or trying to like, you know,
Gang signs and shit. Yeah.
yeah, like try to talk with our hands a little bit, you know, more. And then we go,
Yeah.
oh, okay, you know, type
Yeah.
shit. But
Makes
yeah,
sense.
Fire.
JH, you probably are for the government.
What?
J-Tree said that he's from the government and he was sent to infiltrate the hip hop underground scene.
Hmm.
He probably is. Him and I just had somebody
Well-
send me something about how supposedly Adam 22's dad is like some high-powered person who had a charge and got it waived in order for Adam to infiltrate the youth and try to fuck everything up, like with like, you know, deterioration and shit.
Well,
So that's
I'm going to
probably-
be
that's probably
honest with you.
J-Tree
I don't
too.
know how Adam 22 is even a thing.
That's what I'm saying. That's where that thing came from.
Like,
Apparently, is like,
I
how the
never
fuck is he
check
a-
his numbers because I don't know what they do. I couldn't tell you.
No,
But
he's- yeah,
I do
fucking
see
idiot.
like him every once in a while on something. Like I see him on a whatever podcast that they was just basically how you let dudes fuck on your girl, dog. You know, type
Yeah, what-
shit. It's like
Yeah, yeah.
he's
And
like,
even before
we're
that,
acting.
I mean,
no, there's a
with-
dick physically going inside your wife, bro. Like
Yeah.
that's crazy shit, dude.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and then there's the whole, you know, the whole no jumper like thing. All their stuff is all like degenerate shit, fucking retard stuff. And so, like with the hard R.
Yeah, it like
you know.
does nothing to better the culture. It's kind of just
No.
rehashing
Exactly.
old beefs and bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why like that's why that video.
Now that's a
that
statement,
was
Jay.
saying that. Dude, yeah, Paul, you can't say that J-Tree and the CIA and stuff like that took Gucci Mane from you. Young Jeezy, the Snowman himself, destroyed Gucci Mane because Gucci Mane was a bitch. Okay, come on now, we all know this. Learn your
Yo.
hip hop history. Come on.
2200 is a zip code. Okay, that's dope. That's why the 2200 is in parentheses. He's repping, Nate. He's repping, baby. All right, we got 4 minutes 11 seconds. Let's go.
Yeah.
Didn't come to play, roll the clippy in the cake, roll like 50 in your face. I was really in that case. Y'all surrounded me and I had y'all running like little fakes. So, ibato mo lang patungo sa langit ko sa mangkalya kagaling at desperado kumain ng masarap ang iyong mga mahal sa buhay at lagi kang handang pumatay ng hangal na tunay para madala mo lang lahat na yun.
See, now that's some real street shit. You know what I'm saying? That's real street shit, bro. He said, have you, hold on. Throw it up in the air wherever street you from. And your loved ones are so desperate to eat good. And then he goes on and says, and you forever ready to drop a motherfucker dead just so you can bring them all the things you stole. So they can eat. You know what I'm saying?
That's
just to
insane.
survive. You know what I'm saying? That's real street shit.
Shit, I employ a Filipino right now.
I'm hungry.
Para madala mo lang lahat na yun na nakakaw doon sa nag-utos na sunod na araw. Sapat lang ang pera para matanggal alingasa. Walit kamiseta muna dahil babad sa araw. Pero teka kung merong bago nandadalaw. Hari o prinsesa ang trato namin umaapaw. Sa pagkaprepeka sa negosyo ng matatakaw. Pag kami nagbenta huwag niyong subukan na mang-agaw. Na aming ideya kung ayaw niyong mapalibutan ng langaw. Kasi baka aming iputok pula lakaw. So huwag ka na lang mangiilam o makisabaw. Magpakailanman ng totoo lang sa ibabaw. Ay sa totoo lang, for the 2200, baby, we need that.
See how much Spanish influence that picture had?
Yeah.
Dalawang oo, pinigti ka ng ganta, bakuhan, haramang sandali.
And almost like the dancing here in the bullfighting ring, you know, type shit. This dude can fucking murder a fucking man. He really understands that shit. Swisher, what's up? Big salute, homie. Good to see you. I hope you had a great week. Easy meal. Repping that home shit, baby. That's right. Make sure you guys are taking advantage of these dope ass links that are being dropped tonight. These artists definitely deserves the support. If you fucking with them, support them. Just run the tracks for free.
No.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
No, I seriously do employ a Filipino.
Oh yeah?
I wasn't just like bullshitting. Yeah, no. He's been
That's the
redoing
one
my
minute.
okay. He's been redoing all my thumbnails, and he's getting ready to start helping me with
That's
a
what I'm
little bit of
talking
video
about.
editing work and shit.
And he's
too,
doing
so.
great work too, man. I seen
Yeah,
them
he's
thumbnails.
doing good. Yeah, thumbnails are thumbs up.
I'm almost jealous. Like I want some thumbnail
He can
greatness
work,
like
man.
that. I just got to figure out another program. I use Windows Paint, which is like
Oh,
kindergarten level type shit, right?
yeah, we use that in kindergarten.
Yeah. I should be using something else.
Canva, try Canva. It's free. Well, it has
I got
free
Canva account, but I don't like it.
Oh.
The only reason I don't like it is because I got to go to a web page to use it.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I need an app. that I
Adobe
can-
Express.
Yeah, but I got to pay for that.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm walking a fine line of broke motherfucker and want the best I can possibly get. You know, that champagne taste on a beer budget type shit. Yeah, you know me. You know me. Yeah, let's go, Jeremy. Let's go. Putting the translation up there was great. Idea, knowing that they're saying make facts sincere, and shout out to Laura for reminding me to do that, because you know we listen to the song and sure it's a vibe and it works great, you know what I'm saying, especially that hook. I love that fucking hook, but now we know exactly what he's talking about, and that's why we listen, is because we want to hear that story. And everybody wants to be proud of where they come from and tell you a little bit of story about how they came up and what life was like around their area, and we got that in that song, man. We definitely got that in that song. Yay, yay. I like to see girls fly by on the weekend. That's right. I sing it to you now. Yeah, I got bars. I got bars. I got bars. There it is. See, now that's well put, Jeremy. The story of Sack Juggalo. That's all bars.
No,
That's
no,
all.
dude, and a mother near you.
Ooh, yeah. Let's go ahead and get that re-edit right there.
Yeah, you might want to edit that a little bit,
Let me
Jeremy.
see, Swisher. Oh, you heard Tyrant's new song, Jank? Yes, that song in that video is fire. I love that shit, man. I love so. I've been wanting to get a Ty interview. I was real close one time, and then he got signed over there with Blind Fury.
Layman beat him in a some rundown thing. That's pretty cool. Still trying to have Layman fucking reach back out with me. Out to me. Whatever.
Yeah, Laura, absolutely. The earlier in the stream we do those types of songs, the better. So, yeah, definitely. Wait until, I know I get a lot of requests. I'm probably the cheapest on YouTube for requests, I've literally taken a penny before for a request. I'm like, whatever you got. Motherfucker PayPal me 1 penny. I
Wow.
was like, all right, send me your link. I mean, I don't do that anymore,
Yeah.
because bread is like almost $2 for a loaf now. But, I mean, I don't want to try and take starving artists' money, Just whatever. Submitted old track from 5 years ago. Seemed like he was out next season with like 5K prize. Yeah.
84 cents.
Facts.
That's nuts, right, Jay?
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do this for fun. I do this, to help people, and if I can make a little money along the way, great. If not, I'm still doing what I set out to do. you
Yeah.
know.
I mean,
was-
you have a big ass free list. So, I mean, people want to listen to other stuff instead, before the free list. Okay, well, yeah, jump in line then, it is what it is.
Absolutely.
Your free list is insanely long, man. Like, if you just like stop taking any donations and any skips and stuff like that for like a month or so, you probably still would have a big free list.
Yeah, it's definitely still a huge free list. It's like 250 songs right now. I think we
Yeah.
pulled off about 50 of them on a Sunday. Not on one day, obviously. And Laura, thank you for that dono. I appreciate that. Go ahead and drop those links, girl. Big salute, big salute. Or unless you want to save those for next week, you know, do like an early thing so we can watch them. However you want to do it is cool with me. However you want to do it. Should I submit my rap track? It's my only and maybe last time rapping on a beat. Hey, that's what's up. Zay, let me know like at the end of the stream, and then I got a couple of people in here wanting some plays. Right now I got a bunch of stuff in the, you see all those tabs open at the top there.
Yeah, those are all paid skips and shit.
Yeah,
so.
those we have to get through first. So next week. Okay, thank you, Laura. So Laura has officially beat everyone for next week's first two. So Jay, she beat you.
Jeremy, you fucking smoked already, bro.
She got you by a week, bro. That's crazy. Because Jay actually came in. I'm sitting here and it was like 6:03, and it came through. I'm like, yo, that's even earlier than usual. Like he usually does it 30 minutes before. Now he's like,
Jeremy and Jay are gonna submit now for the next 4 weeks.
Facts.
Yeah.
And you're absolutely right, Jeremy. I do not want any more kids. I mean, if I were to have another kid, I would like to have a son because I don't have a son. But I don't want to be 80 years old with a graduating son from high school, you know what I'm saying? Or possibly dead. You know, I don't know if I'll make it to 80.
Yeah, I know. That's why I fucking tell these fucking chicks out here. I'm like, look, I don't want to be fucking 60 at a high school graduation. I want to be doing 60-year-old shit.
Right. Yeah,
You know,
I think I was 39, 40 when my daughter moved out, you know.
Yeah, like if I'm going to graduation at 60, it's for my grandkids. I don't want to be for my kids. Like,
Absolutely.
fuck. Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. I got the share on. And I didn't say Sharon.
Showed up 2 hours early. I don't think you can show up 2 hours early to something that didn't start. Can he? Can he start? Can they show up in the chat 2 hours before you start?
As soon as I post the live, they can a week early.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah. When I
Laura,
got in here, there was already a whole chat thread going. I was like, "Holy shit, dude! They're in here just conversating." Jay's already dropped his links and shit, and I'm just like, "Holy shit! Okay, I got some work to do." My mama's here. Hello, mom. I love you. Give me hugs. Big salute. I hope you're having a great evening. I hope your back's feeling or legs feeling a little bit better.
Right. Yeah, definitely, Sherry B. Hey, yeah, Laura. You know, Swisher was saying something about other artists and stuff like that. You had said something about some other artists that you had found you were going to drop by on Wednesday, and they never came by on Wednesday or whatever. I mean, like, This Week in Hip Hop's a good place for them as well too, not just my track as well, because like these guys love fucking all the new unheard of shit. I mean, Jeremy's always dropping people with like 13 subs and shit like that, you know.
That's true.
So
That's
like
facts.
it's all about like the discovery and stuff. So you know, you want to drop a couple Easy Meal, hey, that's up to you. But then like also like, you know, you find these unheard of people that we don't know about, like that Nick Severe and shit like that. When you dropped him by my thing, and you dropped him on here as well too. Fucking people like that kind of shit too. So
Good
just
fire.
keep that in consideration as well too, because I know you're out here finding other artists, but you mainly do. I saw your post. You said you're in the top 0.1% of Easy Meal listeners on Spotify or something. You know, like that's dedication.
That's
right?
love, man. I bet you it says that about me on Joyner Lucas shit, though. You know what I'm saying?
It probably does.
Like, I ain't gonna cap.
He's to Joyner Lucas like you are with Easy Meal, Laura.
Like, I don't mind listening to the same song 30 fucking times in a row from Joyner Lucas. You know what I'm saying? It
Only
doesn't-
30? You mean 30 times in an hour?
Well, I mean, it does, like, cycle through all of his music.
Right.
Like, every time I hop in my truck, well, lately I've been listening to Dylan Montaigne because he's fire as fuck. You know about Dylan Montaigne?
I don't think I've ever heard of him.
I'll try to get Dylan on tonight.
We'll see what happens. Yeah.
See what happens. He used to rap in the Uber cab, and you had to listen. That's what he said.
Interesting. Oh, what? He was a rapping cabbie?
Well, you know, he was an up and coming artist, and he was doing Uber, and he'd always be like putting on a beat, and then he would film himself rapping.
Right,
You
yeah,
know,
that's what I'm
have
saying.
girls
That
in
the
the car
rapping
and
cabbie.
shit.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I've seen multiple of those, so maybe
Yeah.
I've already seen him before.
You may. He has like long blonde curly hair.
Mm,
Yeah.
maybe.
That's what's up, Laura. Yeah, I mean, however you want to share them, Laura, I'm okay with it. I like Easy Mill. We just need to do them towards the start of the stream. I'm okay with that. He come from the independent scene, bro, and he really represents.
Yeah, he
a
made it
very
all the way up.
small amount, you know, a small island country. You know what I'm saying? That isn't like big on the world stage. So technically, even though he's signed with Shady, he's still kind of independent. Like, he isn't really like when he got signed to Shady and he did a song with M. Did they release a video? No, I don't think so. I don't think they did.
Don't know. That'd be a Laura question.
I don't think they did.
That
So
probably
he
is.
isn't really promoted like a mainstream artist would be.
Not yet. Let's give it some time though, cause when Shady signs people and stuff, it takes a few. No video, she said, but it takes a few. Like they put in like they did like a whole big build up and stuff. You know, it wasn't an overnight thing.
Yeah,
Whenever
but you know who
50
M
50
gave a
signed
video
him.
to on his first song? Jordan Lucas. You know what I'm saying?
Well, okay,
Like,
there's that. Yeah, but
so he isn't promoted
Yeah.
like a mainstream artist through Shady Records. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
yeah,
And it's
but
okay.
what I'm saying is like it took a little bit before 50 was promoted properly off of Shady Records too.
Well, yeah,
So,
it's true, but
That's
look,
what I'm trying to say.
you gotta
yeah.
understand how Eminem came into the game and how 50 came into the game, right?
Right,
So,
yeah.
Eminem came
Yeah.
in as a candy ass rapper talking about doing a bunch of
Literally.
drugs and shit, right?
Eminem, Candy. Yep.
50 is not a candy ass rapper. He's a dude who's been shot in his torso several times, wears a bulletproof
Cheek.
vest.
And
right?
his cheek.
And his,
And his
cheek,
hand.
right. And his hand. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like he talks about real street shit, you know, little bit of a different artist to have thrown into the public eye. I can see why he was drip fed into the public. You know what I'm saying? He had to have other artists around him in the same genre, right, to accompany what he's doing. So they had Ludacris. You know what I'm saying? They had Outkast. You know, so they were able to pepper him in with those artists that were talking about real shit that was going down. You know,
Yeah, I could see that.
that's
when
why
did Easy
D12
Mill
kind of
sign?
never went anywhere because Bizarre, I think, because
Well,
Bizarre
yeah.
was so fucking out left field, bro. Like they're
Yeah,
we
he was
can't
more
do
left field than
anything-
Eminem.
Right. We
Well,
can't
that
do
Purple
anything with this
Clouds
guy.
did good.
No, I love
Purple
Bizarre,
Pills, I mean,
but
Purple
I love
Pills, I
fucking
mean.
weird motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. But I'm just saying, Purple Pills, the song with D12, that one
Right.
song did really well.
It
I
did,
remember.
and that came out not too far after, you know, M's, you know, My
Yeah, that was
Name
like
Is shit, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that was a little
So
bit after that, yeah.
It was
But
kind of
when-
chaotic and kind of like,
Mhm.
oh, let's hear some different shit, you know, trying to
And it was
shock
about drug
people.
shit, too, so
Right.
yeah. When
Right.
did,
When Bizarre starts talking about some weird shit and it's like really
Yeah.
far away from drugs and it's like,
oh, and my band as well, too, yeah. He
yeah,
definitely,
my band too. Yeah,
went
Rude
well,
Knock,
too.
big salute, homie. Good to see you, man.
Absolutely, Rude.
Hope you're
absolutely,
doing well,
Rude.
brother.
So
we over
when
here,
did
Manta Rayan.
when did Cheesy Bill sign to fucking Shady Records?
I think it was
Company?
last year sometime. I could be wrong.
So, yeah, Laura would know.
It was either
Laura,
last year or the year before. It hasn't
Laura-
been very long.
Yeah, Laura, when did Cheesy
So,
Bill
Lona,
sign
what's
to
up,
sign to
brother?
the
Big
Shady
salute,
Record
homie.
Company?
Hope you had a great week, man.
Yeah, a year or two.
Facts, Paul.
Hey,
And
he's been
got
on
a
for a
crew.
year or two. He sounds like he's getting halfway shelved if he's only been on. He signed for in 2023.
Yeah, see, there we go. Almost 2 years.
Damn. Yeah, they're not doing what they're supposed to do for him.
But
there
that's
must be.
what I'm saying.
I don't know
he isn't
why.
promoted as a mainstream artist. He just isn't. He's basically what I think Shady's doing is he's doing the same thing all major labels do, right? So Island did this to Insane Clown Posse. So Insane Clown Posse put out their fucking first Joker's card in Detroit independently, right? Then they got picked up by Island. They gave them like $1 million, upfront signing bonus type shit, and then only put that fucking that same album back out in Detroit under the Island label. Why would you do that as a distributor? You're shortchanging yourself. So what ICP did is they took that $1 million, they bought 3 vans, had them wrapped like their Joker's cards, put out a map, threw a dart, it landed in Texas. They drove to Texas with the 3 fucking vans, and at the end of the school day, they were sitting out front handing out tapes to people, like, what do y'all listen to out here in Texas? Try this, just free sample tapes, boom, boom, boom. They said by the time they got back to Detroit, they'd sold so they originally sold 50,000 units in Detroit. Well, when they got back from Texas, they sold another 50,000 in Texas. He said, let's throw another dart. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that. I remember that story. I remember that story. That is, that definitely did happen. Yeah, so, I mean, maybe something like that's going. I mean, Laura said that Easy Mill was a feature on Eminem's song Houdini.
It was a cameo.
Yeah, so, I mean, there's that, but it's like,
and that's like, I think that's something for the Easy Mill fans. You know what I'm saying? Even though he didn't have any lines in it or anything, he still had like a walk-on part.
Right, but like, if I was part of a shady record company, get it? If I was part of a shady record company, then I would, like, go to fucking Cheesy Bill and be like, hey, look, man, okay, how much money you been spending to get to where you're at? A month? Okay, we're going to double that on our end, and, it's a 50-50 deal or whatever, right?
Right, and I can't
push the fuck out of him.
And
then he would blow the fuck up.
Right, and that's a fact, and that's how it would be with any artist. You would want to be able to, I'm signing you as a distributor that can distribute worldwide. Why wouldn't I want to make as many dollars as possible? If nobody knows you, say like in Ireland, maybe I send 100 units out there and test the market and see how it works. If I lose 100, no big deal. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, you can do it so much easier now with just
great,
ads.
I can send you another 10,000. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you can do it so much easier now with ads,
Mom, I love
podcast
you.
appearances.
Get some rest, okay?
All right, night, Mama Sherry B. You can do it so much easier now with targeted ads, with podcast appearances strategically, and with strategic
it's easier now
collaborations. Yeah, strategic collaborations as well too.
Right.
I mean, all he has to do
the independent artist, right? Sure, a major company can take care of whatever you need, but now these apps and these different things that artists are using are geared towards the person who's not business savvy. You know what I'm saying? And that's a beautiful thing. So you would think somebody like anybody running Shady Records, whoever is running that, I know it's not M.
Some shady motherfucker.
Right? Would be able to say, hey, we got a whole fucking department of social media people. You know what I'm saying? We probably hire 50 motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, to just run social media all day. Why is things not getting done in marketing?
Because I'm not one of those motherfuckers that they hired.
That's crazy, Jay. He said that's the mantra of Ray. That's crazy. Hey, but at least we're talking about music and not my dick.
Yeah, we're talking. Yeah, we're not talking about fisting like last week.
Shit out.
Yeah, Caitlin, were you here for the fisting conversation last week?
That shit was crazy.
But no,
crazy.
That I mean, it's because they never hired me to fucking do marketing.
That's why. I don't know. There's got to be some. They understand business. They're rich.
Right, exactly. But for some reason,
why would you take an artist like this and kind of just, we're going to put you out, but we're only really putting you out back in your country,
right? Because he's like, because he's like the Justin Bieber of rap. Okay,
right, he's multi-talented.
Well, it's that too, but then like, look for instance, like Laura. I know I joke a lot, but like, here's all seriousness. Laura is
misdemeanor. I see you. Big salute.
Infatuated.
Week.
she's infatuated with Easy Mill, and there's a bunch of other people like her as well too, because she's brought other friends around in the chat as well too, right? There's a bunch of people that are infatuated with Easy Mill, like something serious. Okay, and just because the Philippines, you know, their average monthly wage is equal to $320 doesn't mean, and they don't have a lot of money to spend, doesn't mean that there's not a lot of fucking Filipinos here, like my ex-girlfriend in America, who are working their ass off, and they spend a lot of money. Right, but I'm saying, like, the ones in America spend a lot of money on luxury. My ex was always wanting to go have steak dinners with fucking, you know, eating salmon all the fucking time, and go shopping at like the luxury places, had a nice fucking car, had a nice house. She lived with her family in her house, but like she worked full time at a factory making like $30 an hour. Her aunt was a fucking a nurse making like, you know, 30, 40, you know, $30 an hour or something like that. Her mom was in there as well too. Like that's the kind of shit, because like what fucking that last double DOO fucking track from fucking Cheesy Bill was saying is like, you know, like they ain't got shit. They don't have shit over there. So when they come over here, they work their ass off, they fucking make a lot, and they spend it too. And so, like, you know, the infatuation that a lot of hardcore fans like Laura and them have, and then also the immigration from Philippines to America, like, they're missing out on a cult.
They're missing out on a huge market. That's what they're missing.
Yeah, it's a cult. All they got to do is just put some more products under him, and they're fucking sell the fuck out of it.
Right, T-shirts, whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, put his face and name on just about anything, and it will be bought by his loyal, dedicated fans. But it could be much more.
Yeah,
you know? It really could,
that is true.
He's
it could.
Multilingual. He's multi-genre, you know what I'm saying? The dude, and I don't know, maybe he only signed his rap shit to Shady. I don't know. You know, that's why probably like his rock stuff doesn't come up under copyright and stuff, you know? Like I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there's something. I mean, Swisher's saying that his market management team sucks and he had too many times on hiatus. I mean, that might be it. You know, I mean, there's a lot of things. Easy Music is fired before he got signed. He's multi-talented. That's why he's got super fans. Yeah, exactly. Like, he has a lot of fucking super
I've
fans.
I've heard of Cartoon Swisher. He fire.
Cartoon Booderant? Bondurant?
Yeah.
Interesting, man.
Bondurant.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Crazy.
I don't know, but like it would be interesting for them to you know, give me a few grand a month to fucking figure it out.
Hey, you heard that? Hashtag @ShadyAftermath.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I mean, Laura said something right there that he had to finish his contract with fucking a Virgin.
That's fine.
After
but it's
he
been
signed
2
with
years.
Eminem.
Now I can understand them working on some projects. You know what I'm saying? Probably getting out some singles. He should be dripping them out. You know what I'm saying?
He should be remarketing a lot of stuff right now, though.
And then
you know?
also putting together some videos. And then he could hit the scene. It's been almost 2 years, so I can understand maybe a bit of a delay, especially trying to finish up with, you know, another contract over there at Virgin. But
you think Shady would have?
But here's the thing.
I think Shady would have bought that contract out.
You think he would?
In order to be like, okay,
Hit
hey,
the
you got an
ground
album?
running.
Yeah, so you got an album ready? You were getting ready to put it out with them? No, we're gonna buy that out. You put that out under us,
Right.
and we're gonna fucking ride this wave that you already got built.
Unless Virgin wouldn't do it. That's the only thing.
Come on.
I know.
Like they
it's all
won't take
money at the end
Interscope
of the
money,
day, right?
Like they won't take Interscope money. Get the fuck
Right.
out of here.
Yeah, it's all money at the end of the day. They don't give a fuck how.
Right,
they
but
get
it's Interscope money. It's not like it's fucking Def Jam money or
it. It
something.
ain't
It's
like
Interscope.
it's my money. Like,
Right,
I'll
well, yeah.
write you a check, bro.
Let me get that line of credit.
Yeah, let me just write you a personal check. It's cool, right? Just don't cash it until Monday.
I'm interested about this fucking Grand Geode, though, man. That looks interesting.
Grand Geo.
Yeah, it came out 18 hours ago. The Grand Geode.
Oh yeah. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. Yo, we
man.
got Eugene Blackrock, man. New track.
I know J Tree's probably over there fucking screaming, "Come on,
He's
shut
already
the fuck
smoked
up."
his biggest joint he's ever rolled.
Yeah.
And he said it was an eighth of weed and an eighth of keef in there. Did you smoke it already, my guy? I hope you've been waiting.
He probably smoked it fucking just in the time we've been talking about why Easy Mill isn't bigger than what he is.
That's true. All right, Eugene Blackrock, the Grand Geo featuring the one and only queen herself, Ciroc.
Rock.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I love you, Ciroc.
Peace to the eternal sisterhood of rock. Yugen Black Rock.
Let me light it up with you, my brother.
Decoding memories subatomic, tracing trajectories from Venus. My engravings legendary like folkloric black onyx. Rock the asteroid belt with bass sonic waves. Pull my weight with a strength of 8 oxen. A bull-headed chatterbox, known to separate from herd. Black dot, hold my 4 barrels like a golden urn. Blaze when my anger burns, I blink and dimensions merge. At the center while the multiverse turns, worlds like sand grains in a desert. Count till my head hurts. Been channeling Akashics insight grounded on earth. In the beginning was word, before the hands in the dirt. Before the broken mold, wholly focused intention was first. We're prototypes of the great ones, intelligent design. Super sapien, uber sapien, dark tone, bright mind. Feline sight, brown eyes. Gene spliced 9 times, tried and tested, death defying. Animated and revived, then breath of life. Next, hit the chest, expand. When she vex, voice sounds like a lion's den. Chakras in alignment, pulsing like the spark that's inside them. The grand geode. We're just shining for crossing. Block and you walk into harm's way. Fiery like sun rays, human or stargate. Make no mistake, we'll get you stuck between
You
a
already
rock
know,
and a hard
Kahuna.
place. We'll get you stuck between a rock and a hard place.
I don't think so, Josh.
Y'all should've never let me out of my space. Now these dimensions too confined. I've gone hyper, jump right out of my place. To top position, top dog of this extensive topography. Map my rise to high priestess, now I'm scattering my praise. When I'm unbalanced or a shade like radioactive decay. My reincarnate on repeat like stuck on comet replay. Till I'm done chronicling my siege, the guys like garnet arms fatigue. I'm parallel and I'll hit winning by your rather cliche. My lines like Nazca had the phone NASA to fathom my scale. Bubbly comments for even ayahuasca can follow my tail. But binary star might be too serious to make light of my fails. Took dark matter, made a series of hits and broke out of my shell. Now I'm a patty man, means I'm well versed. Let the flow of mass to the sales burst. Took a hologram for my homeland, sugar Calabash should rebuilt earth. See the harvest took 100,000 years, that ain't positivity, so I feel work. Reckon you can have been trying to prove and turn this Cali Yuga era to a miracle. Rock.
Yo,
That was sick.
that wasn't
Like,
even I don't even know who that was. Was that Ciroc?
I think that was Ciroc. She
That
came in with a
was
different
crazy.
fucking voice. I like how she came in like they should have never let me out of it. Like, cause that's been in like that's like a they should have never let you motherfuckers have money. Shit, you know,
Right,
like from
right.
fuck that's as soon as I heard that I was like, oh shit.
I gotta bring that back, dude. I hope
Yeah,
you're
she fucking killing it right there.
I mean, Eugen did her
Yeah.
thing on the beginning of that, but we all know why we're here.
Well, I'm here for Eugen.
Well,
but yeah.
Eugen, of course, but also, we here for Ciroc. Come on.
But jump right out of my place to top position, top dog of this extensive topography. Map my rise to high priestess, now I'm scattering my praise. When I'm unbalanced or a shade like radioactive decay. My reincarnate on repeat like stuck on comet replay. Till I'm done chronicling my siege, the guys like garnet arms fatigue. I'm parallel and I'll hit winning by your rather cliche. My lines like Nazca had the phone NASA to fathom my scale. Bubbly comments for even ayahuasca can follow my tail. But binary star might be too serious to make light of my fails. Took dark matter, made a series of hits and broke out of my shell. Now I'm a patty man, means I'm well versed. Let the flow of mass to the sales burst. Took a hologram for my homeland, sugar Calabash should rebuilt earth. See the harvest took 100,000 years, that ain't positivity, so I feel work. Reckon you can have been trying to prove and turn this Cali Yuga era to a miracle. Rock.
Wow. Yes, I'm
Kill
gonna have to
this.
dissect that because he's talking about fatigues in there. And all that.
We're just shining for crossing. Block and you walk
shit
into
made my
harm's way.
ears
Fiery like sun rays, human or stargate. Make no mistake, we'll get you stuck between a rock and a hard place. We'll get you stuck between a rock and a hard place. We'll get you stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Nico, what's up, brother? I'll give you a salute as soon as I get this Q-tip out of my ear. Why does that feel so fucking good, bro? Salute! My
Yeah,
dude Nico, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man.
Knief definitely killed that fucking beat as well too. One thing I noticed, so since I've been like, there it is right there, Tessellator. I've been listening to that a lot, and I've been dissecting like what you said, J Tree. I've been dissecting that one. That one's really really interesting. And last weekend while I was driving around doing Uber, I was listening to Cambada and Eugen. Like I was like listening to like all Cambada for a little bit, and then went over to Eugen and stuff like that because I had to reprogram my algorithm thing on fucking YouTube Music, which is the only music platform you should be streaming music on, not Spotify. But I'm not paid by them. I just feel like I'm going to start saying this all the time. But they it's fucking sick, man. Because I even messaged Jeremy about it. I ended up stumbling across one of Cambada's early tracks on his catalog, and he has a totally different sound and style. You ever heard any of his early stuff? What was that name of that fucking? Hold on. You ever heard any of Cambada's early stuff, Sack?
I believe so.
Yeah, where was it? Jeremy. It was a song. Have you heard a song, The Shaman? The song The Shaman is crazy, man, because like it's like a totally different style. His voice sounds different. He didn't do like the like raspy, you know, thing that he does now. He was doing something totally different than everything. It was crazy, man. But yeah, Cambada LSD was a good one.
LSD is fucking amazing.
We've done most of what Cambada's ever done. Yeah, exactly. But then he also like the song Kambala is a good one as well too from him. You've heard that one?
Oh no, Laura sent me some videos.
Oh, okay.
She sent me some pictures of her in a t-shirt. Looks like Sharpie. I know it's real. Yeah, that's fire. And he sent her some autographed headshots and shit. That's fire.
Oh yeah, she sent me that too. Super fan right there, Laura.
Hey man, you gotta have something to wake up to, man.
Oh yeah.
I got you, Kahuna.
Absolutely. But yeah, dude, there's a lot of deep shit in some of these fucking songs, man. But it was really crazy too because I had this dude that he hopped in my car and I'm like, oh yeah, you listen to hip hop, because like this motherfucker had like a fucking chain on and a white tee and a fucking backwards hat and shit. I'm like, okay, cool, I'm good. And so I just like started playing it or whatever, and I still had it kind of low. And he's back there like this or whatever, and then I paused it. And I was like, hey man, you ever heard of Cambada? And he's like, no, is that who this is? I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, let me hear some more. So we're sitting there listening, and then of course Cambada dropped some random ass fucking hilarious lines. And dude, we both started dying laughing. He goes, yo, man, who the fuck is this guy? But then like by the time I dropped him off, it was like a fucking 12-minute ride where we listened to like a couple of Bada songs, and by the time we dropped him off, he's like, dude, does this dude do fucking battle rap or anything? I was like, I don't think so, man, but he's fucking sick with it. He's like, god damn, he is, man. It's crazy.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, it was the line that fucking had me cracked up, I had to pause the song. I can't remember what song it was, but there's this line in this one song where he fucking talks about flicking his pineal gland to get his brain wet. He had like a whole build up for that as well too, where
the pineal gland?
Yeah, but he had a whole build up where he was talking like he correlated it to like the pussy and the clit and everything like
That's
that, and
crazy.
he switched it to that. Dude, it was dude, I had to fucking I was laughing while driving. I was like, started dying, and he's back there dying too.
That's
but
dumb
yeah,
as
I can't. Jeremy will probably be able to tell me what the name of that song is for that. But yeah, I was like, dude, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Right.
Like, I was like, yo, that's like some fucking Lil Wayne type of bar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that was
some
fucking
shit
dope.
from out left field you would have never thought of.
Yeah, because I'm sitting there listening, you know, he's talking about metaphysics, then all of a sudden he's talking about flipping his fucking pineal gland to get his brain wet. I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, that's hilarious and crazy deep, man.
Jesus Christ, Greg, that's a big-ass joint, dog. And Nico over there being his fucking interweb self.
80 king-size zigzags? Why didn't you just grab a newspaper, bro? Like they did in Cheech and Chong. Remember that the big one that they had that was dog shit or whatever? Peach pie kush. It's amazing. Interesting.
Yeah, we're not going to make that 9 minutes, Nico. I got fucking 10 more songs to get through. And you
Nice.
know how we smoke around here. It'll probably be next week before we even get it on, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Kambala is definitely a dope fucking song. I was listening to some of the stuff on the album, but not the whole song.
That sounds amazing, Swisher.
The way he says pineal. I said pineal. No, it's pineal gland.
It's pineal.
She said-
I think is it pineal or pineal?
I might be
'Cause I
saying it
think
wrong.
I think I fucked it up.
Hold on. Pineal gland. Yeah, it's you even spelled it wrong, misdemeanor. So don't be getting on me.
Hit
It's
the-
not spelled.
Hit
It's
the
not spelled.
button. Hit
Yeah,
the
it's not
button and hear what it say.
What button?
It usually has like the
Oh,
button.
here we
to
go.
where
Here we
you-
go. Here we go. Oh, come on. Where's my? Oh, my sound's down.
Pineal gland.
Oh, yeah, that's
Pineal?
correct. Yeah.
Pineal. We were both wrong.
All right. See you. Bye. Have fun.
Pineal gland.
Okay. Yeah.
Pineal gland.
But either way, you spelled it wrong. You spelled it like penile, misdemeanor. So get the fuck out of here.
I got that penile.
You got a penile gland? Here, let's
I-
play it
I
slow.
got a gland in my penile region.
Pineal.
See, that's
Penis.
close to what I said. Penis gland. Exactly. That's what she said.
She said, I like penis. How is she like penis? She's a robot.
Pineal gland.
That's what she wants. She
Pineal
wants that.
gland.
She wants my pineal gland.
She's all down south, baby. That's where it hang out.
Exactly. All right.
I
what's
like
this
Hard
one?
Target. He's dope.
12
He's dope.
Land of
I don't think I've heard
I think
that
I
one,
heard
though.
this one the other day.
This one was only from 6. Well, if you're right around listening to Eugen, you probably did.
Yeah. No, Saturday and Sunday I was like mixing it up between both of them.
Yeah. This is 12 Land of Gray. Eugen Blackrock. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
What is relevant about this? What is unspoken? I was taught that Africa had no history, and neither did I. That I was a savage, about whom the less said the better.
Fucking Kniff, bro. Just the craziest sounds, bro.
Dude, I have a theory about Kenneth's beat.
I read secrets in the hand from birth to cemetery. Blessed like Silent Mary. The mind's my secret monastery. Dressed in sky clothes, I leave corpses for vultures to eviscerate and run untamed like wild horses. Home is on a distant star, blistering with dry heat, so I blaze like crematoria. When I see death from afar, sing the war cries, my idol song. Make peace with the air and dust and blast from an iron lung. Bluebird in the center of my universe. Sing for me, bittersweet symphonies, the void and I are similes. Phoenix out the
Yo, this is beautiful, man. This is beautiful, bro. I love this, dude. I really love where she said there's a bluebird in the center of my universe. Sing to me. That was beautiful, man. That's
Yeah.
wild, bro. Like it isn't even that aggressive. You know what I'm saying?
No, she's talking about positive, like, kind shit.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it.
home is on a distant star, blistering with dry heat, so I blaze like crematoria. When I see death from afar, sing the war cries, my idol song. Make peace with the air and dust and blast from an iron lung. Bluebird in the center of my universe. Sing for me, bittersweet symphonies, the void and I are similes. Phoenix out the ashes, see the poor girls never broken. Alone but never lonesome. I sleep with third eye open and dream dreams of battlefields where crows feast on carrion and carry on fully on. Black rock, red-blooded barbarian. Dead leaves swirling round my feet like dervishes. I'm Atlas with the globe chip on my shoulder where the burden is. Cloudy visions, can't see where light begins and I desist. The wind shifts the sand, we wilt away like dying irises. Breathe the breath of life, a mother to rebels and outcasts. Footprints of light illuminate the darkest path. So I wear this cloak of raven feathers, holding a scepter as letters from the ether fall like rain on arid deserts. Welcome.
I want a cloak of raven feathers. That'd be fire. It'd
Yo.
be heavy, but it'd be fire.
Well, that reminds me of, you ever read the book, like the series,
Nope. I just
So there's-
play it. I just play it.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't surprise me. You didn't read, but no, there's this series called it's like the Secrets of the Immortal Nicholas Flamel. It's like a whole 6-book series. Like starts with like the Alchemist and the guys and stuff like that. Well, he uses a lot of characters in there from mythology, right? I call it ancient history, but a lot of people call it mythology. But he uses a lot of characters, and there's this one girl, I can't remember the name of her, but she's like the crow goddess, and she actually has a cloak of raven feathers and
That's
stuff.
true. It's
Yeah,
all from that Greek mythology shit.
Yeah, he uses Greek and Ireland, the European
okay.
stuff. Yeah.
Northern Ireland stuff. Okay.
I like that bar. You said that me and you had an O at the same time. The bar when she says she goes to sleep with her third eye open and has dreams of something. I can't.
And the crows are pecking at like basically dead flesh and shit like that. Like,
Yeah,
that's
fucking awesome.
That's wild, bro. Like
Yeah.
basically she's saying that while there's nice things around me, don't think that I don't see the corruption, the shittiness of everything as well. I think that's where she's. I could
Dude,
be
I have
completely wrong.
I have crazy dreams, man. I like to flip my pineal gland. That's what it looks like. It's pine eel. P-I-N-E-I-L.
You kneel that. You kneel that.
Pineal
It's
gland.
It's a Neil and Bob situation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Y'all catching more than I expected. What? What? You think I don't have gloves? I can't catch? Huh? Is that what you think, J-Tree?
Yeah. Plus, I got an extra big dumper.
Yeah, and he's got that beard. He can catch all kinds of shit in it. Okay, fuck.
Facts. You know, you seen Peter Griffin. He had birds up in his shit. One
Who?
day, I hope to have Peter Griffin.
Oh, okay.
He had the bird nest in there, and the court said he couldn't kick the birds out because they were nesting.
Well, that does happen. You can't really do that.
All right,
It's not nice.
we got
It's
less
not
than
nice.
1 minute, so I'm not going to start the song again until this ends. You
Okay,
know,
go ahead.
there's
Kick
no-
me out. Kick me out and hop back in.
I'll kick your ass out.
I'll kick your ass out of this motherfucking house. Okay, I guess I'll kill myself.
Look, he's already back in. I haven't even closed it out yet. Hold on. I don't know. There it is. There it is. Okay. Y'all are hilarious. That's dope, Jeremy. Though, and that, yeah, you know, I just love the way these artists be writing. You know what I'm saying? Their writing is it's otherworldly. They think in ways I don't think, and I find it very interesting. What's up? Joshy D in the house. And now Harkos is still going to be in the house. And Curious over there lurking it up, my guy. Big salute, homie. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast, my guy.
Yeah, see, Jeremy found that song, man, right there. Exactly. It's the theory of everything. That's what it was. Satan and Jehovah have the same voice. Linguistically, I'm rivaling the James Joyce. The pineal gland is a clitoris. I flick to get my brain moist. That's what he said. And I was like, yo, that is fucking dope. That's
Yeah.
a fucking dope fucking bar right there.
That is a dope bar. And I like flicking a girl's bean as well. So shout out to bean flickers out there.
Like that. Sometimes I get 2 fingers and fucking do that double flip like that.
Yeah, you gotta put a little moistness on it too.
Oh yeah, you gotta spit on it and then flip on it.
Put a little mustard on it, you know what I'm saying?
It's mustard, okay.
No, not mustard. You do not want to put a mustard on there. That's gonna be a bad time for everyone.
I thought that's what you said. You said mustard, you know?
Yo, could you even imagine, dude? You'd get.
I don't know, man.
You should be
Mustard's
able to
okay.
be like tarred and feathered for some shit like that.
Well,
you put mustard
maybe.
on a girl clitty. You gotta endure some pain, my guy.
Well, you know, if she gets mad, I have my own version of tar and feathering. It's where I come on her face and then roll her face on my bed sheet because I got huskies, and so she gets all the husky fur all over her face.
So she will be getting cummed and furred.
Cummed and furred, yep, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah,
That doesn't roll off the
new
tongue
one.
very well.
No, that's why I said I got my tar and feathered version 2.
Be like, don't make me come infer you, bitch.
Why
Like,
am I
what
here?
the fuck are you talking about?
Zay, you're here for an education, motherfucker. Okay, you're learning real life skills in this motherfucking thing. Okay.
Right. Facts.
You ain't even comforted. Yeah, exactly. Comforted. Yeah. Exactly.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Bars.
Zay's not even out of high school yet. He's got a hell of an education just from tonight.
Well, you know, I used to hang out with older people when I was a youngster too, man. Like that's how I learned how to roll joints and shit. Cause like this old cat I used to hang out with, smoke weed with, I'd be like, oh, I want to learn how to roll joints like you. And he's like, he threw me a pound of tobacco and some zigzags, like roll me up some cigarettes. I was like, what? He's like, well, that's like weed, but you won't be wasting my weed. So just roll me up cigarettes till you get it right. Like,
yeah, there you go.
Cool.
There you go.
All right, you ready to get back into it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, let me back it up a little bit.
Cloudy visions, can't see where light begins and night desists. The wind shifts the sand, we wilt away like dying irises. Breathe the breath of life, a mother to rebels and outcasts. Footprints of light illuminate the darkest past. So I wear this cloak of raven feathers, holding a scepter, as letters from the ether fall like rain on arid deserts. Welcome to the land of great, where troubles never cease and man's awakening is accompanied by grief. So I wear this cloak of raven feathers, holding a scepter, as letters from the ether fall like rain on arid deserts. Welcome to the land of great, where troubles never cease and man's awakening is accompanied by grief. I see the self bent at the spine, 1,000-year-old heroine, the dream of classic novelists and Elohim dissecting structure physically to trace my struggle patterns. Why in the deepest darkness my soul beams like a lantern, engineered in female form, a silent carrier of the force. I'm a sandstorm in desert dunes, a shadow with a torch, as tombstones whisper my name across graveyards, familiar like spiky words that pierce through heavy hearts. I breathe.
Man, she is really wilding out on this verse right here.
Mm-hmm. Jay said he had the trumpet dude in, the one with that weird ass snake looking fucking instrument.
Yeah. Trumpet dude, man, he comes. The thing about that trumpet dude, he never plays it aggressively. It's always like a lazy background.
Yeah, he's always
sound.
just like he's never like really in it. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, and he's like real, just super chill with it. He might have some stuff like this where you're going, but it's always like a laid back, lazy tempo. Even though it's being played rapidly, you know, I don't know, man. I love the production on these, man, and her writing on this verse is dope. Let me listen to it again.
Structure physically to trace my struggle patterns. Why in the deepest darkness my soul beams like a lantern, engineered in female form, a silent carrier of the force. I'm a sandstorm in desert dunes, a shadow with a torch, as tombstones whisper my name across graveyards, familiar like spiky words that pierce through heavy hearts. I breathe smoke particles, my attitude shifting with the moon, open book. Gods read me like an article, celestial. My rhyme style blasts like a cannon, as rare as a moment of clarity. I'm a mammoth, ambling through space-time and elephant boneyards, emotional equivalent of Mozart. Classic, how verbal blades can dismember a fascist. 7 active chakras, so the prana travels fastest to refuse.
That shit was good, bro. Music can disable governments. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can reach the people with your lyrical content and be able to change the way the world moves, basically.
Real talk. That's why they killed Lennon.
Oh, facts.
And Pac.
And many others.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Especially those ones that got wise to the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yep.
And
yep.
actively, like Chester. You know what I'm saying? Chester Bennington.
Yeah, like Eazy-E. Yeah, he was speaking facts, you know.
Yeah. You know, when these motherfuckers start... Because there's a point in your life where you have to say, yo, I know right from wrong, dude, and what's going down is not right. I have to say something. If you have a conscience, you know what I'm saying? Some people just like, fuck it, you know?
A lot of people say fuck it, yeah.
It's the craziest shit ever.
Nobody touching Yugen lyrically. No, not at all, man.
No, she takes her time with it, bro, and it's methodical. You know, it ain't just a bunch of shit she's slapping together. She's actively thinking this shit out.
Yeah, and I think I might have heard this on the chat from Jay or somebody like that, but like maybe I didn't.
Damn it.
But I got a theory that fucking Knife, he fucking uses certain frequencies. He keeps it all on the positive frequency in his beats, because you know how there's like the different
You can run them at
frequencies?
different hertz.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it is. Yeah, he's doing that different hurt in order to do it, man.
Right. And I've seen a few artists where they'll do that. They'll do it in parentheses, and it'll be like 32 hertz or whatever, 64 hertz, and I always kind of wondered about that, because it does. Look, my mom's old boyfriend, he committed suicide, R.I.P. Caesar, but he give me these fucking CDs that he would burn for me, and one would be like labeled LSD. He said, listen to this with headphones on, and it'll be like you're tripping. And I never did it. I never put them on or nothing, never tried it out. But I could see, like, maybe if I smoked some weed, put it on, I would feel like I was tripping, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
But I'm always smoking weed, so I probably feel like I'm tripping. But he gave me a bunch of different ones that had mood stabilizers and shit, CDs and stuff that were just different sounds.
That makes sense, man, because like whenever I do meditation and stuff like that, I like to use somebody's gonna fuck my words up, but it's called binaural beats with it, and so it has like that low frequency. It's like while it's going with, like, it sounds like like that, how they do that bowl when they're like dong.
Yeah, that bowl, that frequency, boy, that pulled me out of my body once. I stopped meditating after that.
Yeah,
I swear to God, bro, it
like,
was wild, bro. I got freaked out.
I like it, man, because like whenever I used to do that, I used to sit in my living room in front of my surround sound system, and fucking turn that shit on and crank it up
to where you can feel it, huh?
Yeah, dude, I can like feel it through my whole fucking body in front of my speakers, dude. And it's like, whoa, I'm like, oh, and like I'd always, go into like this deep thing or whatever, and it was like I was letting all of the shit fucking flow out of my head, and it was just going, and then once I got to the point of stability, I would fucking wake up because I'd be falling asleep, and then I'd go to bed after that.
That sounds like a good time to go to bed.
Yeah, well, yeah, I was already like half asleep anyway, because I was just sitting there just like, just breathing and just goes.
What if you did that and busted a nut at the same time? You'd be super asleep for like 40 hours.
Something like, yeah, maybe 45 minutes, something like that. Yeah, I
45
definitely would be out
minutes
for about,
hours. That's a powerful shit like that and bust a nut, bro. Come on.
Oh, okay, they did say something about that.
Paul, you got a point, my guy.
That's
you got
interesting.
a point, my guy. You got a fucking point, my guy. Because everything stems back, right? We might not even know anything about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? We might, like, there's things where I've seen, like, in videos where people are breaking down, like, satanic shit, you know what I'm saying? And, like, rap videos or whatever. And there's a lot of it in there, dude. And you're not even aware of it. You know what I'm saying? You're not even fucking you're clueless to it.
Well, it's because there's, like, a whole nother level to things that most people, like, we're stuck in this rat race of a game where we're just trying to survive.
Allie, come here, give me hugs, girl. So good to see you.
Up,
Big
Allie,
salute.
Allie?
I hope you're doing well.
We're just like stuck in this level to survive. Like,
well,
we're
I think
constantly trying to survive, and so then we can't see what else is going on over here.
Well, because most of us are good people, right? So we don't like to think about the bad things, right? In fact, most people think there's a lot of people out there that just can't even fathom that bad things happen, right? They're like, no, that's not right. That can't never happen, you know? And the reality is that happens and worse shit happens. You know what I'm saying? And so people like us, here, we're good people. Even though we might think, we know bad shit goes down, we don't actively think about it, like, oh, that's an ancient symbol from, 3,000 years ago that dictated,
dictated?
I know, right? It dictated.
Dictated.
That shit dictated, dog.
It did. I saw
it
was dictated all over that monument, man.
It was dick all over that canyon, that cave wall.
Depicted. Depicted. Okay. Dictated. Yeah. That's an interesting way to say depicted. But yeah.
I said
No,
dictated.
that's definitely true. Have you seen where people are talking about how the new logo for Grok is actually Satanist because it's worship of the planet Saturn and shit like that?
Right. And they were
That's
using the
weird.
rings of Saturn on things, you know what I'm saying? And subs, just subtly forcing it in your vision and you being okay with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the crazy part about it. 440 hertz has been brain trained into us since conception, unfortunately. See, that's the thing. Yeah, so you need to break out of those molds. That's why artists are going at 320, you know what I'm saying? 510, different hertz and shit just to...
I think that's
because
what
everything
Kanique
has a
does, man.
frequency, if you believe that, right? Everything vibrates out on a frequency. My desk, computer, my balls.
This high motherfucker said dictated.
I did.
Only
I did.
420 hertz for Jay.
Facts,
Exactly,
Jay.
man.
Yo, Rose, good night, hun. Give me hugs. Come on.
All right, night,
That's
Rose.
that good
Yo,
stuff
be
right
good.
there. Big salute. You take care of yourself. We're going to be live all weekend. So if you got time, come on, spend it with us.
Not Rosie Rose.
Yeah, dictated. Dictated, dog. All right, let's finish this up, man. This, I love tracks like this, though. They get you talking.
You're thinking.
And thinking. And that's what they're supposed to do. Because if we're not thinking, we're not living.
You ever try to listen to you? Anybody in the chat, y'all ever try to listen to Eugen while you're at the gym working out? That's a meditative state right there. I was doing that today.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, because you get caught up in the dialect and everything. You know what I'm saying? The poetry of it all. You know what I'm saying?
The
And-
dictation of it, the
Yeah,
dictation of all
if
of
you if you really let the dictation in, you know what I'm saying? If the dictation gets all the way down to like the balls,
Yeah, it gets down deep in there, you
Yeah,
know, like
yeah.
like internally, and you can feel
well,
it.
she would say yes.
You could feel the dictation of the lyrics all the way inside you. You know?
Yeah, like in the belly.
All the way, yeah. Like, yeah.
That's what she told me anyway.
It's all his fault line.
She said, "Oh, I can feel that in my stomach."
Mm-hmm.
Really?
See, I can
Okay.
feel that in my throat and it's not even near my mouth.
Whoa. He said he got that long, skinny, bendy dick that goes through the intestines and shit.
Exactly. All right.
All right, let's go.
Time and elephant boneyards, emotional equivalent of Mozart. Classic, how verbal blades can dismember a fascist. 7 active chakras so the prana travels fastest to a future imagined. Transform bad energies, electric symphonies. I play conductor in magnetic fields. Note the coded notes of super strings and entities with strategies in quiet storms, speaking lightning streaks. So I wear this cloak of raven feathers, holding.
Speak in lightning streaks. That's fucking hard, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's woo. That's she talking about all these storms, quiet storms brewing. Like, ooh, I like the schemes that she's using. She got celestial schemes she went through. Now
Talking
she's
about
going
like the
through
ways of
weather
the universe,
patterns.
man.
Right,
Yeah, the ways
like
of the universe. and
being
stuff, yeah.
one with it, you know. That's just fire, bro. I gotta hear that shit again.
Entities with strategies in quiet storms, speaking lightning streaks. So I wear this cloak of raven feathers, holding a scepter, as letters from the ether fall like rain on every desert. Welcome to the land of greed, where troubles never cease and man's awakening is accompanied by grief. So I wear this cloak of raven feathers, holding a scepter, as letters from the ether fall like rain on every desert. Welcome to the land of greed, where troubles never cease and man's awakening is accompanied by grief.
That is a fact, though. A mass awakening is accompanied by grief.
Oh, that song Carbon Form off of this album is a good one, too.
You know they're all good.
Oh, yeah, I just saying, I remember that one from listening to it recently. Yeah, exactly, Jay.
Yeah, we did let our podcast get out of control right there. He said, I almost regret doing that. While they talk about balls during YouTube, it's going to get crazy next.
We weren't talking about balls, okay? We were talking about lyrics. Yeah, we were talking about lyrics. You gotta get the lyrics all the way down to the balls.
YouTube, baby. 12 Land of the Gray.
Mm-hmm.
Another one that the thing is of it is it's got replay value. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to catch it all in the first go around.
Well, yeah, you have to replay it.
But the things you do catch give you that, okay, I need to go back and really, learn what she's talking about. We got some surface shit, you know what I'm saying? But to really dig in deep, you know what I'm saying, it's going to take a few more listens. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, it definitely takes a little bit.
Yeah, shout out to my dude Jeremy, man. No, that was from Jay. Sorry, Jay. Shout out to my dude Jay. Also, shout out Jeremy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to forget Jeremy. You know what I'm saying? We ain't outcasting you, my brother. We love you too, man. But that was a J Tree request. Now, Akeem Ali has been dropping a lot, and I put a couple of them on the free list. This one right here is called the Velour Freestyle. You know about Akeem Ali?
I don't think so, man. I've never heard of Old Orleans either.
What's that? What's his AKA? He also does another. He's so good at what he does, dude. Hold on, before we get into this, let me just play a bonus song. Can I play a bonus song for y'all?
Sure, it's your track.
All right, I'll just
Kimmy Casanova.
Kimmy Casanova, facts.
Interesting.
I'll put a Kimmy on. Oh, he ain't got no shorts. Okay, hold on. Hold on, we're gonna do one I've heard before. This dude's so good. These are the ones we know right here, huh? Okay. Kimmy Casanova, Turn Off the Lights. I don't know this one.
Oh girl, I wanna love you. I wanna be intertwined. You started off as a friend of mine. You give an inch of your effort and I'ma get 10 of mine. And baby, I wanna know how to love you.
That's fire, but no, there's hold on, we got some dope shit. Hold up. I just don't know, I can't remember which ones. I don't know this one either, but
I spend my time getting groovy. If you wanna roll, I wanna boogie on the dance floor. If you wanna go, rolling. She said, "Mommy, baby, I'm mildew. Ain't Vivian's spouse, I wanna feel you. It's not that I don't wanna pour into you, but I'm smooth as a fool, and the truth is, baby, I'm spill proof. I yell rolling in my outside voice every time. If I use my invoice, I'ma bill you. The haters gonna be powwow, look how they grill you. And if you was a snail, all that out could kill you. You won't see a time when I'm not the shit. I remember when I didn't have a pot to piss, and now the groove make everybody get down like a bank full of robbery hostages. They be claiming the funk, but it's not legit. I make a hot thought beg me for cock to lick, and I still keep a beeper for free, cause they said, King, you should pay just Stoyakovich. Girl, ain't understanding is what you got to get. Get it through your noggin, I'm not monogamous. I can't lose. The only time I meet with defeat is if I'm trying to see if my socks are fit. Deep in the night, I can make you pop lock with this. I asked Dwayne Johnson who he rockin' with. The champagne on ice, and I'm Will Smith at the Oscars. I'm finna pop the crisp. I'm rolling. I spend my time getting groovy, baby. If you wanna roll. is. To all you motherfunkers and motherfunkers, let's groove. Let's boogie, baby, let's roll.
Let's boogie, baby. Come on. Yeah, that right there is.
That was pretty good, man, dude. There's that one line that killed me in there. There was, I'll make a, what do you say? I'll make a hot slut beg me for my dick or something like that.
A dick lick or something like that.
Yeah, something like
that. Hilarious. Get up in them lyrics, guts, sack.
Exactly.
Fact. That's what you gotta do, right, Jeremy? That's a fact. Yeah, that Kimmy, man, like he's gonna be rapping as Akeem Ali on this, not as Kimmy Casanova, but he also has that AKA, man, and he does like a whole bunch of old shit like that and some funk, and he can sing and he can rap, and the dude's fire. But this was called the Velour Freestyle, Akeem Ali featuring Old Orleans. I don't know about Old Orleans either, but if he's with Akeem, he gotta be fire. Let's go. Yeah, and that a bunch of pimp shit. Exactly. That's what he be out as Kimmy Casanova. Facts.
Yeah. Think about the copper baby Bluetooth cedar. Need a new Beamer. Chocolate inside, look like I'm riding with Lupita. Growl when it start. Park it, let out 2 cheetahs. Walk up in the mall to purchase a few Neiman's. For that Saks Fifth, she doing back bends for a black Benz. From P to PhD, I make her CAT scan. Bad to the bone. We gon' bone cause she bad, but I can't do no bird bitches. Throw them chickens in trash cans. Tap dance around them questions and leave her guessing. Ignorance is always blissing, I'm effervescent. Graded as the best, never got a F for effort. Graduated at the top of my class, no extra credit. These threads on my body longer than the ones on Reddit. I told her this velour, she said, what is that? Velvet butter soft, touch her soft, hot and bothered, now you melted. Catch a feeling, now she felt it.
Okay, I slip slide while you niggas dick ride. Get a grip, guys. I'm a coin toss on the flip side. I don't worry about it. They disturbed by the fact I'm in my own lane, but you say some shit that I don't like, and I'm emerged by it rolling. Kooky niggas swag be dazzling, I'ma shine on them. I'm hot, bitch, my outfit sizzling, shit, I'm frying on them. Window shutters, I'm blind. I talk about the way I'ma chalk them out, and ironically, that's where I draw the line on them. So fall back and push out, nigga. If it's you and the crew, I'll snap on the hut like a football, nigga. I'm shook, y'all niggas is really believing that y'all can see a king. I flex, this where I do it major at, like a drill team. I'm pumped up the flow on creatine. It's a luxury to be this good. It come with a lot of perks like a pill fiend. The ass got a rock is essential. It make a hoe forget about a man. Her ass got with dementia, but she remembered that she wanna be cooped up with my pretty ass. Effing everywhere like a Fendi bag. I keep a razor that go both ways. If it come out the closet, you get hit with a zesty blade, nigga. And this bitch ain't lemongrass. I'm finna flash. I don't mix with niggas, we ain't finna clash. Steve Harvey gon' need 2 upper lips way I'm finna stash. Bitch, I'm in my bag like lemon rice. I ain't finna fight. Your boyfriend soft as a teddy. That nigga Pendergrass, I'm rolling.
Oh shit.
Bars.
You don't need 2 upper lips with that Harvey stash.
That's crazy. He got one of the fattest mustaches in history.
Oh,
this shit is at least 2 inches, bro. You got
dude,
2 inches,
like,
bow.
That Old Orleans dude fucking smashed the shit out of Akeem.
They were both fire.
They were both fire, but I think Old Orleans fucking killed the shit out of him, dude.
He may have.
Like, but which is cool because, like, anytime I do a collaboration with another artist or whatever, I always tell them, I'm like, hey, I want you to outdo me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If they come after me, I'm like, fucking just kill it, you know? But, yeah, man, that definitely was fucking dope, man. Like, that's some shit you're like, oh my God.
See, this is some shit he do right here. Look at those skinny ass pants.
The old retro shit in there, too. Look at that.
Rowley. First off, shout out to me. I'm everything that I sought out to be. The bitch was a bum when I met her, but her shit together was something she got after me. I be bossing them up. Put a whole aura on dental string. Is you flossing the what? The price to be the boss was on clearance when I bought it, and really didn't cost me that much, so I copped that flow. Still nasty, I got that. I make them buy when I drop that. Niggas go and buy the design of the flex, but the way I'm designed is a flex, so I rock that. I ain't capping about it. A nigga try me, I'ma slap him about it. I don't play tennis, so bitch, I'ma ball on the net until they make some racket about me. I'm rolling. ballin'. The way that I sprouted with this shit, they think I'm a Brussels. I'm from the sip, not a guzzle, so niggas is puzzled at how I've been piecing these theses together and keeping it settled. I come off the buckle with it like I'm Pootie Tang. Nigga, platinum plats, I need a couple, cause this what they like. Mosquito bites on your bicep, this shit gon' bump off the muscle. I'm out of control, and it ain't no taming me, nigga. Believe I'm a dangerous nigga, they know that I'm hard. I just be a pyramid, dawg. I'm a triangular nigga, and I'm not at all happy with the shit that I'm witnessing with all the ball capping. You niggas is pint size, and they made me the leader. I didn't even call captain, but I'm killing them all. Yep, I let it off, blasting at the whole game, spraying everything. Fuck it, everybody getting straights today. You niggas is dog catchers. To get where I'm at with this shit and the level I'm on, you gon' need a tall ladder. But with or without it, I'ma still shit on you niggas. You bitch, I'm a gallbladder. I'm an army and backup is something they know to bring. Ain't no nigga as cold as king. Bench pressing these niggas and it got me getting buffer. Now I think I'm a loading screen. Doing deltoid exercises till I'm young Dro. Let me see if my shoulder lean. And you ain't gotta do gymnastics. When you from where I'm from, niggas still gon' hold a beam. God damn it, I'm blazing. Back up and leave him alone. Don't nobody see what he on. Niggas ask me for a feature and I take a dump on whatever they needin' me on. Fuck is you saying? Nigga, it don't get no nicer. I'm ready, it don't get no riper. Hoes want tequila shots, but I bought out the Tito's. Cause bitch, you ain't getting no Michael. Circle so small that I can't put a needle through the motherfucker. Nigga, it ain't getting no tighter.
That Jackson bar was crazy. I caught it late, bro.
Bitch, you ain't getting no Michael.
I caught it late. Yeah, that shit was hard. That's crazy.
Jesus fucking Christ,
so,
man.
yeah, man. Go check out Akeem Ali, man. That dude fire.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that's it. We're not finishing that one? Okay.
Nah, you know what I'm saying.
I get the joint. I get the point. I get the point. Right.
Fire.
That's fucking insane, man. Jeez.
Yeah, it's just bar after bar, dude. KD, what is up, girl? Big salute. I hope you had a great week, man.
Katie.
Smack that peach for me, y'all. Yeah, we got Zulu Mecca up next. You ready for some culture?
Always. I need culture. I'm a white guy.
Yeah. Pretty cool for a white guy.
Wow. Yep.
Yeah, Mecca. My Uzi is arms written as soon as it starts singing. The music dissolve anyone weak and the strong. It's the spirit of Ra mixed with the clip in the Glock. Get you delivered to God quicker. The devil cannot kill me. I'll never be caught slipping, never to fall victim. I'm tethered to God. Listen, I'll never be lost. I'm the pip in the garden. I'm the scripture, the law. Mecca, the king and the pauper. I'm the sin in the song. My drums bring out the guns. My blues spit out the fuse. My hymns fill up the clips. My riffs don't ever miss. My poem go for the dome. My pros know when it's on. My bop spin in the block. My bop. I'm a prophet, the alpha. I'm the rock of Gibraltar. I'm the lava top of the mountain, the cross at the altar. I'm the offering that honors Allah, the offspring. I'm the spawn born of a God.
Cheers to the SJR crew. Let's go.
Culture. I'm the culture.
Is that you, Jim?
I'm the culture.
Oh, it kind of looks like you should a little bit with your hair like that.
Yeah, I'm the culture. Yeah. I gave you prophecy, showed you the God in me. I gave you knowledge, gave you garden roots. I gave you Harlem streets, I gave you Carter 3. God MC, I gave you Vaudeville and all the skill in my discography. I made you a crazy star. Saints inside them gave you arson. Raise your palms to spar, you kneel your coffin. Don't box the God, I'm a martyr till they stop making crosses. My major loss has been paid in pardon. I came and conquered. I ain't see shit but some lazy bars, so I played my offense. I had to have it. Word to my ancestors, magic. A master at it. Work to my hands, black and battered. My actual ammo is rap, acting, and alchemy, majesty. But will happily half-mast your flag. I'm the captain, the sultan. I'm a dragon amongst men. I don't battle my apathy, make you mad. That's enough. With these tablets of stone, acted alone like a monk. Built a chapel to stunt, but I'm as bad as I want. I'm the culture.
Hey, she said, "I happily half-mast your flag." That shit's crazy. That shit went hard as fuck, bro.
I like that.
I feel you on that, Jay. That right there, Zulu Mecca hitting you with
that'd
that
be
culture,
crazy.
man. I love it.
That'd be
I love
a
it.
crazy collab.
We got Zulu Mecca coming back with another one. This is YSL Beauty. Oh, this is a different artist named YSL Beauty. And the song is called Mistaken for Love. Based on written survivor testimonials presented by Zulu Mecca. Okay. So YSL is a brand, a beauty brand. Okay. So Zulu Mecca is the artist, of course. The song is called Mistaken for Love. Let's go.
Everything I know about love comes from big sisters and their husbands. So when they teach me that mean streaks mean deep feelings, I believe them. I mean, I've seen it. He sweeps she off her feet. She pleads, don't hurt me. But a love on fire is bound to burn deep. Not a slow simmer, no dinner, no movie, just an all-consuming flame. Sweet actions turn to screaming matches and bleeding scratches. You flee, I catch you, it's fleeting passion. It's these attachments that look like love. But it wasn't. Everything I know about love comes from big sisters and their husbands. You see, I was taught it feels great until it doesn't. If he's jealous, then he loves you. If he says, awi lapo, you comply, end of discussion. So everything I know about love needs to change. Control is not care. It's not cool.
She's one of these people like Morgan Freeman where you just listen to her talk for hours. You know what I'm saying? Because what she's, I mean, she could be saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? I would listen. I would still listen to it, is what I'm saying. Even though she's always talking about something deep or spiritual. It makes me want to listen even more. But she just has that voice I want to listen to over and over and over again, dude. Especially in a setting like this, where there's just a little baggy track, you know, going over this spoken word poetry.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, this is fire.
It's not cool. It's not fair. What to do, what to wear, be with who, and beware. So we'll beware. We'll steer clear of a love rooted in fear. We'll heed discernment. If love has you under their thumb, it's not worth it. We've never seen love done right, but it's time we learn it. Because what I thought was love wasn't. It was abuse. And abuse is not love.
That's a fact. Love is like a good meal, right? If you having a good meal, you're usually like, this is delicious. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I'm so happy. And love should be that way.
I had a good meal before I came here.
What was it?
I went to a Mexican restaurant that I always go to called Taco Rico.
Yeah.
I never met Rico though, but he.
What'd you
he
have?
So I had.
Did you have the taco?
I did have a taco. I had a gordita as well.
Okay.
And then I had a chicken quesadilla and some beans and rice.
You could fit all that inside yourself, huh?
Dude, I went right after the gym. I was fucking starving.
You needed a carb load.
Dude, I needed like all the food because I'd only eaten like once today, and that was at like fucking 12 o'clock is when I ate. And so like I left and I went to the gym at like fucking 7 and left the gym at 8. And I just went straight to the fucking Mexican restaurant because I was like hungry before I went to the gym a little bit, so I just like drank some orange juice and shit like that before I went, and I was good. And then fucking, but yeah, like whenever I got there or whatever, I was like eating the chips and salsa, you know. And she's like, yeah, what do you like? I was like, so I like the chicken quesadilla with beans and rice and a steak gordita. She's like, okay. I was like, and let me get a steak taco too. And she's like looking at me like that. I was like, I just came from the gym. I'm really fucking hungry.
You remember that dude, Where's My Car movie?
Yeah. Oh, with they're at the Chinese restaurant. And
then? But it'd be the lady taking your order and saying no and then.
Yeah, no and then. Like, no, we got some more. Yeah. No, it was good stuff though. Like by the end, I was like, I had like a little bit of beans and rice left on my plate, but I was like,
And then you was like, let me loosen my belt.
no, luckily I was wearing gym shorts, so they already get loose.
We don't have time for this video, so we got to stop it.
Oh, yeah, you got 3 minutes.
We're gonna reset, people. We're back in less than 5. I don't know, maybe 2. We're back in 2. Back that ass up, girl. You look good. Back that ass up. You a fine looking woman. Why don't you back that ass up? Who you playing with? Who you playing with? How y'all doing out there tonight, man? We got a live crowd tonight. Everybody's feeling it, man. We got good artists, good fucking lovers of music here. We got Harkos in the building, man. Yeah, say what up, Harkos.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, people are in here and everything like that. We're talking. Yeah. Is Laura still here? I haven't seen Laura chatting a little bit. Laura, you still here? Caitlin?
She put her dono in for next week. And
I know that.
She said, all right, I'm good for next week. I'll be back.
Really?
No, I don't know. She might be here. There's 11 people here. That's quite a few.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good.
A beautiful house right there.
Well, it depends on, I don't know. J-Tree, I got a question for you, man. You don't have to answer if you don't want to, and you're probably gonna answer with some ridiculous answer too, though. Just knowing you. Are you on like disability or something like that? And like that, like you don't have like a job?
You know, he lives off his royalties from his rap career, man. Come on, dude.
That might be it as well too.
Yeah.
See, like I don't mean like SSI disability. I mean like fucking like veterans disability or something like that. Like I don't know. I just have this image of J-Tree in my head that like he lives in Illinois because there's fucking not just there was medical, but now there's recreational legal, right? And like he just like does whatever he wants all day. And I'm like, okay, well he doesn't have a real job. So he's got to be getting income somewhere from like a disability or something.
Maybe he is a secret porn star.
Maybe there's
he
that.
Pull out the J-Tree and put it on him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. J-Tree more like Shade Tree. Military pension. That's what I was thinking. Like some kind of retirement, like VA disability, not like SSI disability. Like you're fucking retarded or whatever. I mean you are kind of retarded, but like.
Well, that's like just smoke myself retarded.
Smoke yourself retarded shit. I don't know.
Pension disability. Okay.
Pension disability. Yeah. See, that's why I had a feeling.
I thought it was residuals off his rap career.
Well, I thought maybe something like that, but I was thinking, I'm like, nah, this guy has to be on like VA disability or retirement or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he was being shouted out by K Slay in the early 2000s. So I'm like. Okay, well, he's like fucking 10, 15 years older than me then, Yeah. Unless he was like a 17-year-old fucking getting shouted out by him. He had to have been in his 20s when K-Slade was shouting him out, maybe close to 30 or something, So I'm like, oh, okay, that was early 2000s. It was 20 years ago. So, he's like fucking 50 or something like that, somewhere around there.
I'm 50.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I think he's older than me, though.
Yeah.
I think is J-Tree than me on age scale.
That makes sense. No, I was just curious. I was just curious, man, because he just like smokes all day and fucking listens to all the music and finds all the obscure shit, and I'm just like, this guy does not have a regular job.
Yeah, you're 5 years older than I am.
54. Damn. See, I did fucking Harkos math right there. Like, oh, you got shouted out by K-Slay in 2005, so you had to have at least been 23. 25. Yeah,
exactly.
That's what's up.
We got ASAP Rock up next, man.
My next question is, I want to know how the fuck K Slay. That's another one. Let's go check this ASAP. Yeah, but how? Like,
Jay's a rapper. I'm not bullshitting you. He's really a fucking rapper.
I've heard a couple of his goof shit though. I haven't heard any serious stuff.
Well, you got to go back to his youth. You know what I'm saying? Probably. We listened to some early shit. His late shit's still fire. He can still rhyme on beat.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying I only heard some of this fucking around shit. So I didn't know. Okay. We'll have to check that out.
We got about ASAP Rock ears on, bro. You ready?
Yeah.
This one called
Yeah.
Checkers.
You're a prisoner here now.
Pseudo-callus is active and moving callous anomaly in the algorithm through the algebraiculus. I'm all of Alexandria's information in aggregate. Ruling elder giving you the hell to melt the valuables. Riddances, grid at my back, I'm in the diagonals. Evolving, shivering his back, he shattered the manacles. Man down, damn it, can he manage the variables? Manually override these overnight manuals, man. My mama mayday, it's the tapering of the straightaway, the making of a bedlamite, the straightening of the theta wave. Working on a way to cure the sudden inexplicable urgency to secure a sure shot shape paperweight pay demand simultaneously in survival mode and looking like 100 violations of the fire code. Designer die alone moments after styrofoam, but not before these no names go the way of the dial tone. Don't.
Oh shit.
Yo, could you do me a favor? Could you go to the black hole, super red, please? And can you grab me? I need
This camera shot is insane, bro.
Yeah,
it's as insane as the lyrics to the song so far. Like,
I like it so far.
I love it.
Laura,
I absolutely love it.
I needed a sixth. Laura, are you fucking still here? You need to be listening to some of this stuff too, and just being like, yay or nay, thumbs up, thumbs down from Lori. You know, I want to hear what her opinion is on some of this
Facts.
stuff.
Let that brain meld.
Oh, there's that too.
Yo, could you do me a favor? Could you go to the black hole, super red, please? And can you grab me? It has a warning label on it. It says something bad's gonna happen to you from the product. Can you bring me one of those?
100% off? Cool, I'm down with that.
Staring at the sun until one of us blinks. When it does, I'm running for the tunnels, hated blood in the creek. Bloody hell. Every day I wake and one up a king whose kingdom come to refer to me as the wonderful thing. One of the filthiest cut a political actor, the particular matter. Should have presented as a pattern, put the pig out to pasture. This ain't that action figure in the original package. We in the shit taggers, bastards and bullies and baddies and bitches and bummers who shuffle out of the shadows with the limbs of another. Trap jaws, heads, they puffed arms in a cape of Vader over rollerblading Barbie with a bow from Hank the Ranger. Bullseye in danger, I'm a surgeon at 70 yards. As long as the target is not a Snellen chart. Hello from the hell
here we go.
Autograph an X mark, leaving the treasure for the next man. The best part, don't show up at the get down, talking that holy as if you ain't hellbound. Similarly, don't show up at the get up, talking that hellish as if you ain't blessed up. Just don't. Just I'm on a higher kind of prowess. I'm somewhere in the melee while I'm somewhere doing Tai Chi on a mountain. Only out of bed to pick the lock and smuggle in his Visigoths who love to redesign the hillside little box by little box. So get these businesses to page a stranger on the intercoms. The kind that sound real till you realize they did you wrong. Oh, this is definitely checkers. I don't play chess. A sack of city atlas is actually way less after. Mermaid leather in the truck. It's only in poor taste if you ain't never been a one. Pickle the hand of whoever signal is man's. That's a 5-wick candle and a bib in the sand. My advice is don't approach him where the sobbing in a copy room or eating hot pretzels in the mezzanine at Oz and Woo. Or at the hobby shop with Honey copping model glue. Or meeting Bobby at the Bronx Zoo. Don't show up at the get down, talking that holy as if you ain't hellbound. Similarly, don't show up at the get up, talking that hellish as if you ain't blessed up. Just don't. Just don't.
This video is amazing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Of course, it's AI, but dude,
yeah, but still, it's like
the way it was. Yeah, whoever put it together was fucking on point, dude. Like
And
they had
acid.
everything in the solar system marked out. Big dreams, the checker system. You know, they had all this shit all over it, and the shit that he was talking about was just. It was just crazy shit. It was kind of like listening to them dudes from Chicago, man.
Wista?
No.
Common?
No, it's two white guys.
Drake?
No, it's two white guys. Palmer Squares. Where there's just bars and bars and bars and bars. You know what I'm saying? Like bombarded with bars. That shit fire. And the fucking video was so unique and crazy.
I liked when they went to the supermarket because he was calling out a bunch of the poison bullshit that they're eat, that's in the fucking food stores and stuff like
not
that.
Not really
like that
juicy
part.
juice.
Yeah, not really juicy juice and fucking bowl of granola and stuff like that.
It was saying other shit like, oh man, there was other shit like on the screen. Like I gotta go back through that and
just dissect.
Read the screen and then listen to the song separately. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what it's gonna take because that video was very interactive.
Cooley High, huh? Okay.
New to the channel, artist, Cooley High. That's what I'm talking about. Bringing the new ones in every week. This one is Cooley High and Tuame, maybe. Penmanship. You ready to get down with some new?
Yeah, did you make sure you set the frequency properly? Because it's spinning already and you haven't even hit play.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay.
So go DJ, because that's my DJ.
That's my DJ.
Oh, I got that CD right here.
There it is.
We keep it tight the way it's supposed to.
And a cheers to you, bro.
All eyes on us, guard your grill and take cover.
Hit the book with ink until the whole pen sink.
Flow with the swiftness. Still the same aim, make gains and maintain. Listen, buddy, study up, I'm on my A game. The rain came and they lay slain. Couldn't understand the flow that was lurking in the man's brain. And that's a damn shame, now he's on the campaign. Make him feel it, go and kill it, do the damn thing. Started quitting, but his spirit wouldn't listen. Looking in the mirror for the only competition. Sitting with the vision of recording compositions. Composed for those who got goals and a mission. Wake up in the morning and we off to make a living. I'm talking driven, cooking in the kitchen. Whipping with them pots and pans, the wrist flicking. Until we standing with a pan of ambition, man, listen. We ain't even started yet. We got a dream of going higher than some architects.
We keep it tight the way it's supposed to be. All eyes on us, guard your grill and take cover.
Hit the book with ink until the whole pen sink.
I'm living in a state of emergency. I emerged in sea from the dirt. I dig deep with the worms underneath. No tweet, not a peep. I be in your bird's feed. High from the trees, I be with the first seed. My son turned one. How your rhymes nursery? We learned that the streets is open. Sesame, don't sleep. We taught to count sheep early, so I shepherd on the beach. You heard? It's me. No courtesy calls when the jerks be involved. Your words weak, soft, they don't work anymore. The hurting in my heart is virtually gone. Man, I'm grown up, I'm Hercules strong. Thought I was a nerdy geek, squads with the herbal tree bong till I murdered these songs with the first degree harm. When times get urgent, we calm. Always. Like ain't shit dropping but ours, y'all stall. I'm not enormous at all. I'm about the bottom line, ain't much room for me to fall. The places I perform so small. Like how I'm supposed to get glory from a hole in the wall. I know you can't walk for you crawl, but I'm feeling like Kobe and 03. Throw me the ball, I'm on a run longer than Orenthal's. If we build a nigga, you better keep the story tall. I'm raw.
We keep it
same
the way it's supposed to be.
He said like a building. Like I said, architect.
Better build it.
Hit the book with ink until the whole pen sink. Stop flow with the swiftness.
Yeah, I flow with the swiftness too. That shit fire. Welcome to the channel.
Bonus.
We got Cooley High and Tuame.
That was pretty dope.
That was penmanship. That's fine. Glory Hole bars with a company.
Yeah, that Glory Hole one was fucking hilarious, man. I like that.
I was supposed to find any glory with a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was hard. Yo, we got Peek of the Plug coming up next. This is Jay Cyanide. Nope. Cyanide.
Cyanide, yeah.
Jay Cyanide.
Cyanide.
Chase the Sun. I try to throw extra in up in that. I'm on them ends, baby. This is Chase the Sun. Let's go. Yeah, ad-lib.
Yo, flyness, check it out. Yes. Hey, live wires start 5 a.m. fires. I had to check the scene, but I ain't seen no survivors. Yo, take my advice, word life, just retire. If knowledge reigns supreme, top 10 in every cipher. Yo, step on it, my nigga, I got priors. Yo, check my attire inside, the realest driver, a Porsche Spider. And yo, I had to aim higher, briefcase right beside her.
Cheers, brother, cheers.
All I ever really wanted was the power.
This is only my third one. Really, it's my fifth.
The money's just ours. That's me, myself, and I. Throw your hands to the sky. Yo, we rooting for the bad guy. Party was black tie. Yo, I caught a bad vibe from niggas that passed by. Had to split the room up just like apartheid. Push them to the limit if them niggas is all sides. Yo, illegal substance, that's his old lady's introduction. Can't be trusted, whole mind state, had him dusted. Bullet in the chamber, bon voyage, man, fuck it. See, that's the day that his mom's had to cry buckets. End of discussion, death came from a nigga quick. Stairway to heaven, that's some old 85 and shit. Pour out a little liquor, let it hit the bricks. When they reminisce, yo, they fucking hate
Jeremy,
that bitch.
yeah, bro.
Always been at odds, cause the seconds run. I'm trying to drag him down, then the minutes come. And now out the hour, trying to catch the sun. I'm out here chasing time with a loaded gun. Always been at odds, cause the seconds run. I'm trying to drag him down, then the minutes come. Hour after hour, trying to catch the sun. Out here chasing time with a loaded gun.
That's crazy. He got a crazy infection. Fucking his hands got necritis. That's nuts.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, you don't get over that stuff too often. Hey, topic page.
Oh, my favorite. Vega fucking only ever uses goddamn topic pages.
We got Vega 7 the Ronin.
I was listening to Vega a little bit the other day.
He's so fire. This was called Stained Glass Ghost. This is off that new album. What is it called? Stained Glass Ghost? The Ghost Orchard. Let's go.
We good. Yo, I'm locked in, it's like the moon and tide. They wait to see him fall so he could lose his pride. Some wanna see him brutalized or in a box, suit and tied. My scheme's to devise. Blood oath, how my shooters unified. Niggas showing up in all camo, it look like Juvie died. Hailstorm and screech from the tires when the Suzuki drive. Was born under gloomy skies. My enemies recruit as spies. Produce beautiful lines for y'all eulogies like a Sunni scribe. If Jesus walked the water, I step on liquid and Juvie slide. This the road to the sage path. The omen from the grave's grass. The vocals from the ink pad. Explosive as a plane crash. The demon at your church, it's the ghost through the stained glass. A white cloud of smoke from out the holes in my face mask. It's the villain cursing them all. Your whole village will turn to salt. Everything destroyed, look like they rebuilding the Berlin Wall. I'm still the merc that you call if you want the job done with no criminal murder solved. It's me. The demon at your church, it's the ghost through the stained glass. The demon at your church, it's the ghost through the stained glass. The vocals from the ink pad, explosive as a plane crash. A white cloud of smoke. Yeah, fuck competition, I'm an innovator. I'm not one of these artists, I'm a different painter, illustrator. I sketch a Cavaggio down on litmus paper. Yo, rap ain't even my gift from the saviors. Taking topics that's difficult in nature to translate them shits to a 6th grader. Can't leave this game till my digits counted by Swiss bankers. And both pockets full of blue devils. I feel like Christian Laettner. Only battle for pink slips like I'm some drifting racer. Killing in the field since Honda Civics came with disc changes. They say them pressures tend to hit you later. Fuck them pressure, I could bench and lift the weight up like a fitness trainer. Milligrainer, boat broke shrooms from using the kitchen strainer. All these mason jars with a swab walked with a business pages. Fit check, that had his finished raiders. Wearing overalls, cause I done put this wrist through labor like a bricklayers. I'm red like a brick from Pager. It's a midget verse, Rick Smith's off the paces. I ain't listening for favors.
Shout out to Rick Smiths though.
It's able to thrive in even the most hostile environments. But its mere presence can change the ecosystem.
I be high, baby.
Established plants to reject it. Usually because the native species is allowed to thrive unchecked.
That's fucking insane, Jeremy.
Otherwise known as the ghost orchid. Ghost orchid. Ghost orchid. Ghost orchid.
Ghost orchid. Ghost orchid. Bring that beat back in. Let me hear it once again, my friend. That shit be chill as fuck. I be high as fuck. We be smoking on this weed. I call it Dutch. Now you know what my name is. Sack Juggalo. Coming for your top bitch, yeah, yo ho. Cause I got a ding dong that hang low. Only if it's close to the flow, though.
Oh, dude, his hand looks disgusting.
I don't want to see that.
Yeah, no, it's crazy as fuck looking, man. I just went to his IG and checked that out because Jeremy says on his IG. Fuck.
Wow. I'm glad he's good though. You know what I'm saying? Can he even use his hand though?
He probably has very limited. It's like half his fucking hands rotting.
Oh.
But like to be in a medically induced coma for 6 months, like that's nuts. That's nuts. He's lucky as fuck. He's lucky as fuck his brain didn't fucking go crazy.
Right.
Damn.
That's wild, man. We got another topic page.
Oh, my favorite.
Yay. This one right here, Jamil Honesty. Fire ass artist. This is Bolshevik Bullets.
Get it? Fire ass artist. He got a gun on there. Fire. You know?
Yeah, he got that Bolshevik.
Song's called Bullets.
Yeah, he got that fire.
Yeah.
It says Galileo Point. Galileo Point, maybe the producer.
Or an artist, featured artist.
Oh, it says featuring. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it could still be the.
Could be, yeah.
I don't know anymore. They always be doing this. I think it's an artist, and they'll be like, "Oh, that's the producer of it."
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, producer. See.
Behold a pale horse. I nail coffins and excel often. Strange like a corpse found in Halethorpe. I'm a swordsman, slip poison on the dart, shoot, scatter your smarts, gather your thoughts, the pinch power. I devour cowardice men, they bench chowder. Hit the gym and I bench hours. I'm methodical, son, you niggas like my biological. The way you niggas move is diabolical. I'm a problem for my feet to my follicles. Atoms and molecules, true, I'm a solid dude. Move like the dignitary, the visionary. But never think it's Ben and Jerry's or the cemetery. Gotta get the cream, I'm esteemed as a great poet. Ever since a teen, I would dream they would take notice. No biggie though, I'm a Christopher Wallace scenario. Shouting on my haters in the video. Bolshevik bullets. Yo, Bolshevik bullets. Hey yo, Bolshevik bullets. These lines hit you like Bolshevik bullets.
That in the left ear is fire.
Bolshevik bullets. Yo, nigga, Bolshevik bullets. Hey yo, Bolshevik bullets. These lines hit you like Bolshevik bullets. Jay, I'm feeling like Shalar in the elevator. Incarcerated scar bars, who the moderator. Pure beats and rhymes, for sure that'll elevate you. The elegant, melanated fella with hella hatred. Bullets of Bolshevik, blow through your bullshitting. Y'all don't know the mechanics until the tools risen. It was written, never sweat the technician. Diamond baguettes for the flex, just listen. In rare fashion, I'ma ration out these air gas. I'm sticking the air like tear gas for you to wear mask. Garrett Morgan act corporate if you ask for it. Fast forward a tour, better forward my passport. Overseas getting bags of loot. Black bear, get the cash and loot. This is war, strap your boots. You can't hang past the noose. How you a general, but lack the news. Bolshevik bullets. Yo, Bolshevik bullets. Hey, yo, Bolshevik bullets. These lines hit you like Bolshevik bullets. Yo, Bolshevik bullets. Yo, nigga, Bolshevik bullets. Hey, yo, Bolshevik bullets. These lines hit you like Bolshevik bullets.
Fucking piano in there, man.
Sleigh Bells definitely was a hard choice. No Bolshevik, man. No Bolshevik, man. That was a freaking dope song.
Yeah, I'm fucking feeling that one.
Mm-hmm.
I love that fucking beat too, man. Mm-hmm. You're right. The Sleigh Bells with the piano, it gave it that cold, you know, winter feeling. You know what I'm saying?
That cold feeling, Sleigh Bells, exactly. That was a good one, man. I like that one.
Yeah. Because it's supposed to be like wartime and, you know, in the winter. We got Chez Noir though. Yeah, look at you all framed out.
I had to fucking fix my shit.
That sounds disgusting. It felt like Russia in the 20s. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
It was
Panzer tanks, they be blasting that ride right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, maybe Americans against the Russians.
Well, the Panzer tanks were German.
They were German tanks. Yeah,
but Germany and Russia did go to war in World War II, so there's that.
There is that. Mm-hmm. It was a World War
II.
The second one. Mm-hmm. Part 2. Like Hot Shots.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Y'all ready? Right. Y'all ready for some Chez Noir?
Let's make that choice.
This is the choices, baby. Let's go. She got that buffalo beanie on, though.
Why does she keep going like that?
That's angrily.
I sit by the water and reflect on the choices I made. My choice to never get signed and exploited by fame. I took a year off from rapping, got annoyed by the game. Influenced by the wrong people who poisoned my brain. We was forced inside a world and born to beliefs. They told me that the earth is only rewarded the meeks. Wasted years of my life on the boys I would date. That made it hard to trust a man for my choices to stay. I never choose myself, so my consequences to that is that I lose myself. I was drunk and fell asleep while driving. I heard a voice, took a break from drinking. Now I'm here cause I made that choice. My choices put me in a position I lost it all. Trying to get a leg up could potentially cost my arm. Friends starting problems and never fix what they cause, so they choose to walk away before they admit they was wrong. My choices left me broken, the reason I'm scarred, and my choices left me hopeless, sleeping in cars. Burnt bridges that left me bleeding, feeding the sharks. Opportunity never knocked to get the keys to my heart. Wisdom is the gift that's earned by your age, and a fool is a man who never learns from mistakes. Nowadays it's hard avoiding the stress when you think about the people that your choices affect, and that's real. And that's the reason I'm scarred. 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 That's the reason. And that's the reason I'm scarred. And that's the reason it's hard. And that's the reason I'm scarred. That's the reason. That's the reason it's hard. That's the reason it's hard. Shit. And that's the reason I'm scarred. That's the reason. That's the reason.
She definitely a Buffalo girl because the side of her hat said upstate. I know I heard that name somewhere before, Jeremy. Thank you for the refresher, my guy. Real life shit, man. Come on, Shay.
That was pretty dope. That was pretty dope and smooth, man.
I love that song, man. You know, I always love hearing about people's lives, man, and she did a really good job on that one right there. That was Choices. And now's the time. Curious, anyone else in there that's got a track they want to submit, go ahead and drop that link in the chat. This is the last song of the paid request.
What's that Google Drive thing you got open?
Oh, it's another song that an artist had shared with me today.
Okay.
And he's from the UK.
Oh, UK.
Yeah. He sent it to me over in IG. Yeah. But he said, yeah, I'll try and stay up. It'll be like 3 o'clock in the morning for me when you start. I was like, no, don't even worry about it, bro. You get your sleep. He said he was on vacation. And I'm like, just enjoy your holiday, bro. You know
it's
what I'm saying?
5:30 in the morning right now over there, dude.
Right. And I said, it probably won't be like until 6 a.m. until I get to it. And you'll be up all night. I'll just get some rest. And you come back, tomorrow when you have some time and just go to the end of it. And you'll see me react to it. You know what I'm saying? So I told him I'd get it on tonight for him. And anybody else who wants to get in, go ahead and throw that up there. We ain't got too much left. So this one right here, Chase Fetty, Prayer Hour. You ready?
Yeah, Curious just dropped in the Brood Knock too.
Okay.
Y'all know me. I've been doing laps, that's why I rock this.
Drop that
Gucci
link
shirt.
for me,
I show
Rue.
you food, that mean you Scooby snacks. You motherfuckers know me. I never get the who is that. I play Gordon with a platoon and cracks, the one who spit the truest facts. No fabrications. I'm always doing my thing. I'm actually glad you hating. That fake shit is aggravating. I follow rules, I play the game, and now I'm after greatness. A certain bag I'm chasing, only thing I lack is patience. Like a hospital with nobody's admitted to it. I don't speak a lot, I just let my critics do it. You try and swing, I let my hitters do it. I get a plate, I let my niggas chew it. And whatever I go through, I bet I'm getting through it. I started running out of options, it was picture music. Drop a tape or get a brick, I swear this shit confusing. It started to feel like a nigga couldn't win for losing. Racing to these bins I'm using. Check the dashboard, be careful what you ask for. I just wish I had stacked more from Zeke and the task force. Look, you think a nigga down, a nigga working though. You supposed to be solid, I'm taking this shit personal. Your soul ain't right, it's cursing, you can't face it. A perk or two gon' have you changing faces like Urkel too. My grass cut, and you moving like a serpent too. And you was absent when that work was due. This scalpel on me surgical like Dr. Miami. Think it's sweet, I'm serving candy. I'm gon' eat it through her panties. Then I'm beating on her fanny. She just cashed out. We was up drinking, counting money till we passed out. I play with pros, you niggas rather lay with hoes. You know it's game over if you break the code. I shut the town down. Selling apes and O's, be careful, even Rayful told. I'm on the block with my Troy Aikman pose, handing off that rock, trying to break through holes. I get it. You niggas timid, these bars you hear all my life, and these pictures I painted vivid. Any disrespect, I promise that Reaper gon' pay a visit, nigga.
Choir in the background, you know, and just the one drum, kick drum going there. And he wanted to make sure you heard what he said on that track. That's the purpose of that shit right there, man.
Yeah, it was just all about the lyrics and a little bit of a beat behind it.
Yep, that's Chase Fetty right there hitting you with that prayer hour. We got a few more. Don't worry, we are on it right here. What was this guy? It was John something, man. I can't remember his name. Son of a bitch. Let me see here. Hold on. Let me get this right.
See, that's why he should have sent you a YouTube link.
Yeah, you know, yeah. I agree. But I don't even know if he has a YouTube or not.
That he's really fucking up if he doesn't even have a YouTube at least.
John Murphy. Okay. So, yeah, it's Nice One. That's his name. Nice One JM.
JM. Okay, yeah. Okay. I didn't know if that was like the name of the song or what.
Yeah, so this is Boom Bap.
It was a
Bollywood Jam remix. I think this song, hold on, let me go in here.
416.
He said Boom Bap 416 Bollywood Jam remix, Alias Malabo featuring KRS-One, Afro, Cypher Face, and Newsome JM, produced by Alias Molombo.
Yeah, okay.
All right, let's go. You got some straight up greats on this motherfucker.
Yeah. You said KRS-One, I was like,
right.
In a sweet 16, it was a poor 16, so I kicked the raw 16. I got more 16s off the top of written 16. I be spitting 16 since 16 with ease. When I was 15, I wanted to be 16, getting 16 G's. Now I got 16 CDs, 16 tours through 16 cities. I spit my 16 quickly and burned 16 rappers like 16 Phillies. I was a mixed teen at 16. At 16, my 16 sounded 16, like a lot of you cats.
Okay, Jeremy. No, he nice.
What is your 16?
I like his vibe he put out too. I think that's the
should inspire more than 16 age teens. What?
Yeah, I heard he been.
When I was 16, I spit a 16 to make 16. Sick as a fiend with 6 in the chamber, aim it at 6 PIGs. Beyond a beast, and I'll be 6'3" with an RPG that'll launch at the precinct on 16th Street. Slicker than 16 shells, seeking for flesh. Can't rock with the program KRS. Your 16 fell 6 feet deep when I flip dirt. 16 when I read in a verse that made 16 brothers unite against government turf. Breathe in, breathe out at 16. Be out with 6 freaks that no doubt begging to plead to me like give me the 16, please. Write the script like 16 candles. Try another flick from the Swift Mean Vandal. I don't rock the 666 folk out the spitful bliss. Your whole block is drifted this. You only got 10 bars, add another 6 to flip. My filmography, Deep Star 6 to 6 day to 6 man to 6 cents. Fro.
I'm in a sector all by myself, a lane of my own. Brain on fire, flames in my dome. Cypher face to the bone. King of my own style, of course I'm claiming the throne. I bred the fresh strolls in the age of the clones. A sage with the poems, every single stage is my home. Speakers blast, the face got voice, feel the rage in my tone. Bonafide MC Prince on the mic device, making it known. You know the vibe, this MC flips, what I write is nice, stay in the zone. Fly like ravens and drones, repentance time to fake will atone. Put me on a mountain with my face made of stone. This is Ace, one of the greats of 88, Coogee in his prime. This is Cage, escape to 88. Movies for the blind. This is 8 with the crazy tape, Sun Doobie on the grind. This is Face in a place I radiate, Gucci with the rhymes. Unruly with the lines, blast like a Uzi in a 9. Welcome to the Masterpiece Theater where the beauty's undefined. Face.
Drop celebrating hip-hop over here with 16 tracks, 16 minutes of fame in this game. When 16's whack like John Cena's, 16 title reigns, aim for gold, they triple 6. Teenager souls not to be sold. 16, I was once a flipping stairs, don't need 60% nitro fuel competing with the hair. 16 16 flat, everyone's trying to make that P. Don't be consumed, root of evil, money don't make me. After 2016, still feel the effects of Brexit. Pen 16 official on that I got next bit. Pray to God I make the cut as the outcome. I'm the MC, are you a 2 like KRS? The 16th album, signed a copy of my album for KRS. Check the vid, it's on the net, take 16 secs. 16, 16, 16. Nice one, you're on. A nice one, JM.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, nice one, JM. Teaming up with host of Legends right there, man.
Yeah.
Nice track, dude. I'm glad it all came together like that. It's hard to put legends like that together and get a finished product within a decent time frame. You know? So, especially an artist being over in the UK, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of file transfers and shit might get lost along the way. So I'm glad you were able to put that together, man.
Fucking
I want to see what's
transfer, man.
We also need YouTube page. You know what I'm saying? So when you go back and watch this, just in the comment your YouTube page. That way I'll be able to subscribe to you. And next time we play a track, I'll have somewhere to send the people, you know what I'm saying? So they can listen to this dope shit that you're putting out, my guy.
Super dope, man. You gotta have a YouTube. That way people can follow you, man. YouTube is like the #1 place for people to fucking go, man. So
it's the #2 place after OnlyFans, but you know.
That is true. Yeah. Don't forget about OnlyFans.
Can't forget about them OnlyFans.
Only. If only.
Only, baby. Okay. They didn't have a premiere. It was just a live stream about war, but it came out 2 weeks ago. Oh. I thought that shit was today. I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna figure it out. We got war. We got E's music pulled up right here, so we will be listening to whatever you guys want to listen to, and just a few songs, like 4 songs, I think. We got to get Harco's back here. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody having a good night? Hope everybody's doing well. I know I'm having a good time. I've smoked 3 since the stream started, which is kind of low, but it's good weed. You know what I'm saying? But I smoked 2 before the stream with my homeboy Chris. Shout out to my homie Chris. Y'all know him. Christopher Novello. You know what I'm saying? House Dragon. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit, House Dragon. How the fuck you been? Big salute, homie. Good to see you. I hope you've been well. There's the homie Chris. That is what I'm talking about. The homie. We smoked 2. You know what, Chris? You should come over and smoke one of these joints with me. You want to do that? I appreciate you coming through, bruh. That's fucking dope as shit. I ain't seen your name dropped in the comments for a long time, man. Always good to see you. It's a release that we put out in my release tab. Oh, okay. I don't know if I've heard it or not then, because I usually don't get those notifications when they go out into just the releases, I think. No shit, House Dragon. Congratulations. That's fucking dope. Hey, I've been cutting down too, yo. I can see my dick again. It's fire. It's fire. You know it's fire when you can see your dick again. That shit fire. Probably haven't, but we're gonna listen to it tonight. I've been cutting a lot of like soda out of my diet. Like I buy candy still, but I only eat like a few pieces, you know what I'm saying, a night instead of a whole bag, because I used to eat a whole fucking bag. Okay, hell yeah. Hey, congratulations though. That's not an easy feat. That's a fact. Just hit under 550. That's what's up. I want to hear next time you under 5, you know what I'm saying? Because I know, like, I hurt my shoulder and I was laid up on the couch for like a whole year and I gained like 80 pounds. Now, after I got my shoulder fixed, I was trying to find things to supplement my soda, you know, and I landed on the V8 Splash stuff. It tastes so good, and I was drinking like 90 ounces a day of that stuff, and it's got niacin in it. So when I'd been drinking it for like a month straight, I just started like sweating profusely. Every fucking 5 minutes I was going to the restroom, going pee. And I lost like, I don't know, 35 pounds in 2 months. It was crazy. It was fucking crazy. That's what's up. I'm so glad to hear that, House Dragon. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Right? Yeah, because I was a biggin. I still got some man titties. I mean, I can still do the Terry Crews titty move, you know, where you make them dance. See?
Yeah, there you go.
See, ladies? I make them dance. Bam, 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 bam. I used to be buff. I'm not buff anymore, but I used to be buff. I used to be able to bench 285 pounds, and I could take a number 2 pencil and hold it between my pecs back then. Now they're tits, but they were my pecs, and I would hold it straight out, boop, like that. 16 3/4-inch pythons. Now at the time, motherfucking Hulk Hogan had motherfucking 18-inch pythons. Hold on a second, I gotta go answer the door. So that just says I had big ass arms. I was very intimidating.
Right. Well, yeah, so what's up, E Brown? What's up, House Dragon? Chris Novella, Mosiah? What's up? Yeah, Kahuna, I don't know, I missed what you were saying, but you definitely said Harco's roast equal passion. Yeah, I got a little triggered on Wednesday, but you know how that goes, man. It just happens. Here's a link if you can't find it. Okay, that's for a sec. What Oh, you knocked on his door for the interruption? That's crazy.
All right. Everybody say what up, Chris. Chris, say what up.
What up, everybody?
Yeah, he over there fucking knocking on the door and shit.
Yeah.
You should have went through the window, man. What the fuck?
You can't get in here. This is a RV, like it's a camper, so it's on lockdown pretty good.
He can get through the window. Okay.
He is skinny as fuck though.
Yeah, meth heads can get through windows of campers, so he should be fine.
Well, I mean, we're both ex-meth heads, but he stays skinny.
Oh, well.
He stays skinny, and I didn't. Like,
okay.
He grown man
he should
trying to hit
be
135 pounds.
Sorry, he should have the experience and the physical ability now.
Right. Right. All right, we got my dude, Forever Curious, in the building, man. Shout out to my dude, Curious, man. He's always been fucking solid fucking dude, man. Yeah. This one right here is featuring also the homie Now Unknown. Shout out to Now Unknown. I ain't seen him in a minute, but shout out to him, man. This one right here called Money.
Smoke that shit, top. Who your favorite rapper?
Marissa, how you doing, girl? Shout out to you and Uncle Patriot. I hope y'all are doing well. I was starting to get worried about y'all.
Yeah. Money is adding up, but I'll make it a thing. The killer, the hypocrite, say my name. You take it forever to scope in the name. Oh, you hate me, right? Bitch, I already inflame and put the shit out like I add to a game. My name in your mouth like it's from Johnny Dane. Money is adding up, the money is adding up. I want more. Money is adding up, the money is adding up. I want green. Money is adding up, the money is adding up. I want more. Money is adding up, the money is adding up. I want more. World's gonna hate like everything we do. Watch the way I act around you, not amused. Put me in your top 3, nothing new. Always
Patriot, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Big salute, homie.
I carry the power, carry the heater. My gun is a name, they'll call it a bleeder. I left her in red, I'm smoking the reefer. So don't you bother me, think I'm ready to leave her. I'm saving her man like Julius Caesar.
That's why I was like, you can have over here.
These flows. This is the crown, whoa. I think you woke the demon up, hating like I'm a give.
Ooh, that's a big trip right there, Uncle Patriot. I'm glad you guys are back safe.
Trying to find peace or a dog, like a joint, keep it tugged. Don't follow trends for love. I'm making this tough, I'm making this tough, I'm making this. Money is adding up, the money is adding up. I want more. Money is adding up, the money is adding up. I want green. Money is adding up, the money is adding up. I want more. Money is adding up, the money is adding up. I want more.
Fuck is you talking about, huh? Fuck is you talking about what? What do you mean? I
just been living up all of my dreams. Tell me I'm out of my mind, bitch. You don't know nothing about nothing.
Oh shit, nice one.
There he is. What's up, nice one? Early AM,
God is my witness, I'm out of my business. I'm rolling up another blunt. I think they do too much. Yeah, I think they do too much. Inside of my head, and I got me some medicine. I've been developing trust. I've been through too much. Yeah, I've been through too much. Yeah. The money been adding up. My brother been sad enough.
I got some hate with my love, whoa. Love when you rap is tough, I carry 6 in the glove. Brothers are calling your bluff, but brothers ain't calling your bluff. My brothers been turn that shit. Money is adding up, the money is adding up. I want more. Money is adding up, the money is adding up. I want three. Money is adding up, the money is adding up. I want more. The money is adding up, the money is adding up. I want.
Yo, what's up, nice one? Hey, man, I'm on your IG, and I see that you know K Souls, man. That's my guy right there over in the UK, man. That's what's up.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Thank you, Kuhn. I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, that was Forever Curious right there, teaming up with Now Unknown. That one was called Money, because that should be adding up. I like that.
Yep. My biggest critique, Curious, you know what the fuck it is. You not only didn't have a video, but you just had a color on the screen. It's YouTube, not Spotify. You gotta fucking do fucking videos. Something. Anything. I mean, shit, you didn't even take the time to do a goddamn cover art.
That's
so,
that,
I mean,
that's
like,
that blank screen right there. You know what I'm saying? So Curious is a different guy. You know what I'm saying?
I know, but I'm just saying,
he's a
like,
different dude. So I think that was strategic. I think it was strategic.
Come by my show on Wednesday, and I'll give you an 1.5 hour rant.
There you go. There you go. Just in it for the.
Oh yeah. I forgot. He just fucks around and finds out. But yeah, nice one. Hey, why was
green means money? I like that. It do.
Why
it do mean money?
Technically,
unless you live in a different country, but you don't. You live in America, so.
Yeah.
Like if you're in Europe, then it could be green, it could be blue, it could be pink, red. There's a bunch of different colors.
Yeah,
over
like
in Australia.
Yeah, they got that reddish pink kind of thing.
They got some fire ass money, but we got a nice one in the building, man. Shout out to you for coming through. I put his link in there for his channel. I'm gonna subscribe as well.
Me too.
Booyaka.
I already did.
Sharing that track with us too, man.
Yeah,
that shit was fire, bro.
Nice one. Why was that track not on your YouTube, man? Is it like getting ready to be released or something like that? I was curious. Parents are moving, gave us a bunch of stuff. I'm exhausted from moving. Damn, yeah. That sounds like a crazy fucking time.
Because of the coca.
Mm-hmm.
My grandparents are moving, so they gave us.
Gets released 9th May. Okay, that's cool. Dude, you should have done it on May 1st for May Day. That's what, because since you got KRS-One on it, but, I mean,
Afro,
yeah, May 9th is cool, too.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. And just heads up, nice one. This dude right here, this is Harkos. He runs Music Making Sense podcast, where he's a music marketer.
Yeah, and you know K-Sauls. You know K-Sauls. Ask him about Harkos, man. I was just talking with him fucking on Tuesday. I've known fucking K-Sauls for like 5-6 years.
He got a show at 7 p.m. Pacific on Wednesdays.
Music Making Sense podcast.
Yeah, so I know it's the middle of the night for you over there. But if you ever get a chance to just check out his content, make sure you take advantage because he does have some stuff over there that may, spark your interest.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm actually currently, since you know Salzy, I'm currently working with him to do marketing for his new podcast, The Show. And then we're also going to be working on his new project he's getting ready to drop as well, too, helping with the marketing on that. So, yeah man. So if you know Saul's for real, then you definitely have to ask him about me. Ask him about Harkos. He'll tell you.
Ask about me, baby.
Yeah.
Well, we got Emmanuel Brown.
Let's get back in the booth. Yeah.
We got Emmanuel Brown in the building, man. Show some love. We got Mosaic in the building. Also, amazing talent, vocalist. I had the pleasure of being able to interview her a while back. So if you guys ain't seen that interview, definitely go check it out. Also, nice one. I do interviews, reviews and stuff like that. So maybe in the future, when you get some time and we can get everything time sorted out, we can get you on for a VIP interview at some point.
There you go.
Go through some of your work, get to know you as an artist, shit like that. But for now, we got Emmanuel Brown and Mosaic. This one right here is called War. Let's go.
Yeah, Kahuna, he dropped one of that song with the video on it at my channel one time.
Under the bone, there's a war within our walls and nobody knows.
Love you, E. Big salute, homie.
We gotta reload. Aim straight for the soul and we blow it all out of proportion. Survival of the fittest. I don't have the stamina. Our foundations ablaze and the smoke is in our lungs.
She's so good, bro.
If we let go of our love, but the days are yet to come after all that we've done. I just can't imagine how it could be if we never happened. We wanna stay, but can you tell me how much of us do we believe in? How can we heal each other while we're bleeding? Our intentions ain't no longer match our feelings. We started a war we never needed. We never needed.
Dude, I handed that to you once, I just smoked the rest of it here.
All these misdirections,
Smoke
crazy
it.
turns you through. Not me, it's you.
I forgot you were
Not
sitting
in
over
the
there,
mood.
dude.
Say I'm never present, don't cater to you. Maybe I'm tweaking. Had my love, now I'm bleeding. Drunken love, need to sober up. Toxic traits, all I see in us. This jaded love, loss of trust. Maybe we find a way. If not, send a truce a day. A truce for this love we hate. You say I'm so demanding. Pulling down your walls is such a challenge. I'm looking at a canvas. This war has much of us do we believe in? How can we heal each other while we're bleeding? Our intentions they no longer match our feelings. We started a war we never needed. How much of us do we believe in? How can we heal each other while we're bleeding? Our intentions they no longer match our feelings. We started a war we never needed. We never needed.
If you believe in us, yo. But you know I kept it. Don't know if I'm getting through, but maybe. What are we gonna do? Hope we can stop this war.
That was a beautiful song.
That was dope.
I fucking absolutely love that. It took me right back to the fucking 90s with the fucking duets and shit, man. Like, it had so much passion in it, bro. Like,
Yeah,
real love passion in it. Like, you would think they were together after that song.
Maybe they are together now after that song.
No, they're not.
Oh, well, I'm just saying. Okay.
They're absolutely not. Emmanuel Brown is married with children, and I think Mosaic is also married with children.
Oh, see, then they're together. See, they're married with children. They're both married with children. Look at that.
But they know love.
Yeah, exactly.
They absolutely know love. From that song, you definitely know they know love.
Exactly. Everybody in the world had a baby by the time the song ended. Yeah, definitely. Man.
Facts.
Definitely. No, that was dope. That was dope. And Kahuna told me not to roast because apparently he has a music video on the way. Kind of like a baby on the way. I guess
Well, you gotta have
It's gonna take nine months for the music video to come out after the song release.
But it'll be a brand new spanking video.
Spanking, absolutely.
You gotta spank them when they come out, right?
Have to. That's what you
Say
gotta
welcome
do.
to the world.
Mhm.
Smack them on the ass and have somebody clean all that goop off of them.
Yeah, no, this isn't new, fucking Rude Knock. This is 4 weeks old, man.
No,
This
he
is
said he been listening to this whole week.
Oh yeah, this is interesting shit, man. When he did this thing, I was like, yo, that is dope marketing.
Yeah.
Dope fucking marketing for him to do this in the videos, man.
Yes, I agree. Nino Bless, this was called Wrong One. Let's go.
Hey, Curious, see, this is art as well, too. It's visual art. You can do some of that, too, man. Oh, Terry Lynch, what's up? Let's appreciate it.
Terry.
Yeah.
Salute, brother.
Get it black
All
in
love
my
goes to you,
waist up, crack
Terry.
in my socks and I lace up. Slave made J's and I'm off to the trap. I'm a cake up. Make waves June. I'ma need that Maybach to wakes up. You want me on Miley's and perks in my body with baggy and jazzy with coke that the hype me while mommy beside me. Don't know her Bacardi is laced for the Cosby. Oh, you got the wrong one.
Bacardi's laced with the Cosby.
Oh, you got the wrong one.
You don't want that one.
Yeah. You got the wrong one. Watch how I ball. I'm dodging these cops, they don't cop with the call. They pray I'm a fall, but the Lord is just shocked to the ball. Cause I'm who he calls when you call him, I'm not gonna fall. Got your money on my mind, now you only want me showing it a line for the 20s and some hundreds. I'm frontin' like I'm getting negative, get it, buried in the deficit. Oh, you got the wrong.
Oh, you guys got the 60. He's got 68 on his head and on his shirt. It says 6'9".
Yeah. That's hella funny. Terry, brother, I appreciate you so much. If you want to drop a link, feel free, my brother. Thank you so much.
Can numb till you die while my kid gotta cry. Here's the iPad here. Stare. Watch it, rewind it, and watch it again. Then rewind it again. Cause this parents and shit is just tiring. I'm alive, but inside I'm just dying. Yeah.
Much love to you, Marissa.
One
You
hand
want to
on the
drop me a link,
Bible,
you're more
pray to
welcome.
the Lord with one hand on the rifle. I can just post what I am and I do as I say. I can move in the way where I see nothing like it when I feeding the cycle, deceiving the region that leads no disciples. Weakening down how you need me in time I'm defeated. Repeat this as long as I breathe in. Bitch, you got the wrong one. Let's get off that. Check it out, my mom one. I walk back, still I'm so beyond them. I fight the biggest threat. I rhyme with intellect. My kind is limitless. Warning. Cause senses heightened that could intercept lightning and light up a cigarette while it's storming. I mind the internet just so I can make a vibe. It's my child like Gigapet. My hypes built with a drop type. Ridiculous top 5 ratings in my heights. Ceiling is my shine, but them to your limelight. And now I'm just thinking of my time like 6'9". Snitching like pop, pop, get on them. I don't hate, let them live in their coffins. See this hole, I'm even digging it for them. You can't walk in Pippin shoes at all, so how you fit in my Jordans? Got your money on my mind, and you only want me showing it on live. All the 20s and some hundreds, so I'm frontin' like I'm getting it. Negative, getting it, buried in the deficit. Oh, you got the wrong one.
That's that booty right there.
Yeah, you see how it is at the bottom? It says Soul Seller. Is the name of the channel.
Right there.
Right, but you see how it's in the video? It says that the video's going up.
That's
all these
love,
streams.
Terry.
Soul Seller.
That's love, brother. That is so kind, man. Nino Bless, that's the wrong one.
That was fucking great lyrical art, great fucking words, message in that motherfucking song, and the fucking video was visual art with a great fucking message in that shit as well too. And see, that's the 1-2 punch that you artists need. Like, you have a vision, you want to express your art, your visual has to be your art too. It has to be. And look, there's so many artists that love doing music videos. They love the creativity of it. Fucking Lily Pillies loves the creativity of it. He fucking always loves doing it. You know what I'm saying? Fucking.
And he take a lot of B-roll too and turn it into a video.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's the beautiful thing about it.
Yep.
It's his actual B-roll that he on travel or work, you know.
Yeah, whenever he goes and travels, he makes a video while he's doing it too. And then Lindor, he's fucking always making fucking music and music videos as well
We
too
love
for
you
everything
too,
that he's
Terry.
doing. Appreciate it. Yeah, absolutely, Terry. That's fucking love right there. Gifting it to Kahuna and shit like that. That's what's up. But fucking like, yo, video like that gets people's attention to check out the song. And that song is something that's fucking dope, man.
Yeah.
So fucking
absolutely.
dope.
Because it does the of course the
message.
colors and everything draw you in.
Right, but it's like the message of the song.
Smacks you around, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You guys
especially
got
that
fat
part
while
whenever.
everybody's-
Especially that part when he was like, "Girl, shake that ass" or whatever, and then he like the girl was like, the little kid was like covering her eyes, and he had to give my kid an iPad or whatever and stuff. Like,
right.
He's talking about like distracting the kids and everything like that, so the parents can be decadent type of shit and everything, and like, yeah, it's fucking a lot of stuff in that fucking song.
Hell yeah.
A lot of stuff in that fucking song. Good job, Rude.
You sent this one?
Yeah, I sent this one. This is the one that I listened to I heard at the gym randomly today. It's fucking Benny the Butcher and Wu-Tang, Method Man and shit like that. And it's it's a fucking dope song.
This shit gonna get me clapped.
Mm-hmm.
He said, mm-hmm.
Wait, he's gonna get you hit?
I'll watch it. We'll see. I mean, it's Wu-Tang.
Well, it's Benny the Butcher too, so I figured it'd be okay because you've played BMF stuff before.
I mean, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Don't even trip. Okay. Let me get this link here for you guys. This right here is on YouTube Music. Warriors.
YouTube Music. The only place you should stream audio versions of music is YouTube Music or iTunes or Apple Music, or Tidal. Okay, stop streaming music.
I don't even know what the name of this song is.
Stop listening. It's called
Warriors 2?
Yeah, Warriors 2 Cooley High.
Cooley High is artist. Ain't it?
No, this is... Yeah, Cooley High was that artist that we had earlier, but this is spelled differently.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that Cooley High artist from earlier pulled some shit off of some older stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, this is a dope fucking song. But yeah, y'all should stop listening to music on Spotify. Just stop. Just start listening to it on anything
I gotta
else.
figure it out, but I pay for YouTube Premium, so it's no commercials.
Yeah, if you're already paying for YouTube Premium, you got YouTube Music already included.
Yeah,
just
I
listen to your music
downloaded
there.
the app.
It's fucking dope. It's amazing. It's wonderful. It's awesome.
So
And it pays artists way better than Spotify. It pays like...
Well, that's why I want to do it.
Yeah, it pays like artists like roughly 3 to 5 times more than Spotify does. So.
And see, it got my weed songs. It's got all my playlists already over here. Boom. It's got some extra ones.
It brings in all your playlists off of your YouTube channel.
GTA music videos. That's crazy.
Yeah, so it brings in all your playlists that you have on your YouTube channel, and then when you start listening and stuff like that, like it will actually start learning, and then you'll have your speed dial right here as well too. Some of the most recent songs you listen to a lot, and then you have quick picks and stuff like that, and you can scroll through of the different ones and everything. It's set up similar to Spotify, correct? But then you can go click on an artist, and you can there's Tessellator by Eugen, you can go to her profile or whatever, and you can just hit you can hit radio or you can hit play. If you hit play, it just starts playing through all of her shit randomly. Right. Like it's very similar to how Spotify's set up. It's just they pay 3 to 5 times more per stream to the artist.
Let's get them paid then. And
Exactly.
Shout out to YouTube. Don't warn me on this, motherfucker.
Yeah.
We shouting you out right now.
Toast crossed. Toast crossed. Hopefully they won't.
He's starving in the street. It's my turn. Nothing goes on unless I'm involved. No record deals, no studio time, no streaming. You sell a mixtape out of your man's trunk, we want in. You hear me? We want in. Nothing goes on unless Griselda and Wu-Tang are involved. You think you live long enough to spend that money, you fucking hump? You wanna know where to find me? I'll be at the Plaza Hotel. Come see me. You're welcome! Oh!
Griselda, nigga,
yeah,
it's time. It's time. Let's go. Yeah.
Peace to the young guard wide.
Peace to Almighty F. Peace, God. Peace, God.
That fucking beat. I was in the gym like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's like grimy.
Don't get a cut, then you can't live. That shit I learned on my first state bid. I took a brick and broke it down to 8 bigs. And drove a triple that across the Golden Gate Bridge. Be smart, streets will swallow you if you're not. It's a difference from being popular and being hot.
We put in work, then go to the hospital, see the ops, and let them know it's back popping as soon as they leave the dock. I'm used to bread, I'm super fed, exclusive threads. I'm suited in Givenchy stars, Medusa heads. I'm the best shit, the proof is here. These rap groups are scared, niggas is praying to make it through the year. I know the feeling of prison, just make it through your bed. Back when my only objective was make it to the kids. They witnessed it, we businessmen, ex-coke stretchers. VIP full of Hublots and Rolexes.
Cream up, the money long, my team's up. My queen bee in a honeycomb, she preen up. I'm linked up with them killer bees, them wings up. Midas King touch, hey y'all hoes, I'm King Just. Jesus, what you hearing is genius. That pro map, they can protest or bring cups. I cleaned up, but still ain't pulling my jeans up. In fact, whole closet is straight, just like my jean cut. Ain't got to tell you the flow is clever, I'm cold as ever. I'm cold whether you want to sweat it or want a sweater. No Cinderella, beyond the star, I'm interstellar. My pen is better, if not, pick up my pen and tell her. We bang whatever, the greatest tag, get the umbrellas. They say we cocky, I mean Bukaki, now come get her. Hey RZA, who made the millions off that one seller? And even better, who made their millions off one letter? Back in my bag like dime bags from Palmetto. My arm ghetto, dirty ratchet, I palmetto. It's like I'm smoking a square down, I'm calm mellow. No, I'm holding my square down, I'm Carmelo. Y'all yellow, putting that with y'all jello. My arm strong, I handle balls like y'all pedal. We not friends, you can't relate, we not kin. I bet on one that's next to nothing, I'm top 10.
That's that meth. Killing it as always.
Meth, man.
Wu-Tang Clan rocks the world. Right? Magnificent.
Fucking beat is so fucking nasty.
So good.
I just put another one in the chat.
Shout out to what? Shout out to
you guys got fat while everybody's.
Yeah, that was
that
some
shit
dope
was fucking
shit.
fire.
Yeah, the song I just sent, man, yo, you're gonna like it. And if J-Tree and them are still awake, they're gonna like it too, man.
I like
it's a
it
fucking,
like that.
Yeah, it's a dope song. But like, when you hear the production and hear what it's doing in your headphones, it's gonna be fucking nuts.
We know how much you like nuts.
I love nuts. I have a container of them in my car, so when I'm driving around and I feel like a little empty, I just put some nuts in my mouth.
That does happen.
Mm-hmm.
You just put them right there on the back of your throat.
Mm-hmm. It's right there, just all around my tongue and everything. Yep.
Yeah. Nuts on your tongue.
Mm-hmm. Nuts on my tongue, nuts in my throat, nuts in my cheeks.
Should we just call you Squirrel from now on?
Exactly. There we go. Yeah, Marissa knows. Marissa knows all about it. That's how she's got married.
All right, I got some shit. Okay, I gotta play a few females, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I got some different things to show you guys.
All right. Yeah, 10 minutes. I gotta make sure we keep the time.
Yeah.
Do you want to restart real quick or no?
10 minutes, and we can do it after the song.
Okay.
All right. Let me let this load up here, and then we'll go back up to the top.
Oh, there's that Apollo Brown one that Jeremy was talking about earlier. The Apollo Brown crime Apple one that you were just looked at.
Yeah. All right, so this chick's fire, bro. Coey Red.
That's what's up, Bogle Patriot.
This song's called Wild Card. I don't know why there's no video. I couldn't find one, but I was running through my shorts and I seen her short, and it's her rapping it or singing it and shit. She fire, bro.
There we go.
But this song was so dope. I figured I'd show you guys. So
all right.
Coey Red. This is Wild Card. Let's go. Oh, they hit me for that motherfucker.
They did?
Yeah. I just looked
Oh,
over.
bad, man.
That's all right. It's a warning. And it just went away. Let's go.
There we go.
Well, no comment. Let's go, Uncle Patriot.
It's a tough crowd where I come from. You wanna eat, you gotta know who you can get it from. 'Cause broken hearts make broken homes, and I'm a product of both, content with being alone. But I took that back road, that Chevy, and left for the strip. I did. myself if I did. And he said, he ain't never seen one quite like this. With a bullet right on my lips. Got on 501s with a 45 Glock tucked on the side of my hips. Able on that slip, hips roll tight. Said he never seen his type in the neon lights. That's right, cause last night was your last night. Maybe next life, maybe no dice. I'm a whoa, 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 wild card. Now a whoa, 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 wild card.
I see why this has got so many views. They hit you on this one?
Yeah.
Damn, I could see that.
Wait, now it's gone.
Where are you getting these notifications from?
Yeah, I'll show you my screen. So right here where it says excellent connection, when there's a warning, it'll be like a little yellow triangle right here. It'll say warning, content in your stream.
Really?
Yeah, it'll say belonging to someone else. It'll be like a big warning right here. It'll be all yellow with black letters.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to, cause like I got hit for a song. Sonny Arno has a new song where he like heavily used a Kings of Leon sample, and I was like, well, we'll see what happens, right? And so I played it, and then after I got done with the stream, yeah, I never get that.
Yeah. And we're not playing anything right now. YouTube, we're in the 3rd hour.
Oh, that's when it starts tripping.
You know
Yeah, but like I never see that at all, and I keep that screen up whenever I'm going too, and I never see anything. But then like as soon as I got off the live stream, and like 5 minutes later, I get an email and a notification from YouTube Studio that says copywritten material, your video has been partially blocked in some areas. And so then I click the YouTube Studio one, and I go in there and it gives me the option to trim out the music, and I just hit trim, and it just trims out anything that was copywritten, and then the live stream's back up.
Yeah. Usually when they're blocked like that, it's usually in Russia and Belarus only.
Yeah, usually.
And see how it goes away. Boom, gone.
Yeah, but still, I don't like. I just go ahead and do it. That way, it has free reign. You know, I know it's not gonna go to Russia and Belarus anyway, but still.
Right. But see, like on my streams,
that's interesting that yours go yellow like that. Mine never have.
Yeah.
Even whenever I was doing those live streams for the fuel shit, I never got that. But I got it after the fact. And
I get them after the fact all the time, and only during like the interviews, if anything gets like copyright claimed, I'll go back and I'll take those out. But the Fridays, I don't even worry about them no more. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to go. It's like 30, and you can only do one at a time. You know?
Yeah, but I mean, but you just press it. They auto clip it. But yeah, I get what you're saying. It is kind of a pain.
Right, but you have to wait for that one to be done to go on to the next one. When you're doing like 30 of them, it takes forever. You know, it takes like 15 days. You probably get 2 or 3 done a day.
Yeah. Do you have the YouTube Studio app on your phone?
Yeah. See, look at it again. We ain't even listening to nothing. It's just my voice.
Yeah, one of our voices. My voice is technically copywritten, but yeah. Interesting because
I'm gonna have to end this motherfucker.
All right.
Yeah, they're getting crazy.
They are definitely getting crazy. Jesus. We're not even listening to nothing. They keep so fucking hitting you.
Right. You see, y'all all seeing what's happening. It's all on the screen. Yeah. Everybody should be able to see that.
Yeah. We're not even playing anything.
Yeah. Hey, nice one, brother. Thank you for coming through. Big salute, homie. We'll see you soon, man.
Yeah, definitely nice one. And hey, hit me up on IG or whatever, man. I just followed
Josh,
you and
welcome
shit.
back, man. Thank you for coming back, bro. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end the stream because these motherfuckers keep.
Yeah, YouTube's got it fucking a warning right now for copyright material. We're not even fucking playing anything.
Right. They got it out for me. So I love you guys. I'll be live Saturday at 2 p.m. Pacific. Again on Sunday at 5 p.m. Pacific. Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific. And then again Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific. So this weekend is going to be very, very, very busy, and I hope to see you guys come through and hang out if you got the time. So anything you got to say, Marcos?
MusicMakingSensePod.com for any and everything, man. And don't forget, y'all, make sure y'all frequent and share HipHopRadarUnderground.com. Okay?
I haven't
Dope
even
fucking
been back to
website.
that. I have to go fuck with that.
Yeah, you do.
I need to start putting it in my fucking link tree too.
HipHopRadarUnderground.com.
.com, baby. And
.com.
MusicMakingSensePodcast.com. Pod.com. Not podcast, but pod.
Yeah. Pod,
Look at it, did it again. All right. I love y'all, man. Everybody have a great weekend. If I don't see you, God bless you
We
all.
didn't play music in 5 minutes.
Peace. I know, right?
It's crazy.